face doesn't quite know. Everyone's leaving out the door. No titles to play, the gamers snore. Console wars need more than name. Phil's dilemma, what a shame. Promises made, they're wearing thin. Without the games it's hard to win. A shiny console but nothing fresh. Xbox vision needs a mesh. Gamers crave the world's unseen. Phil's confusion's evergreen. Crafts of magic, tales untold. They yearn for sparks, treasures gold. Everyone's leaving out the door. No titles to play, the gamers snore. Console wars need more than name. Phil's dilemma, what a shame.
Lights are flashing, feel the beat. VIPs, get out your seat. Let's go. Gaming flow, it's time to play. Emoji drop, it's on the way. Pump it up, let's go, let's go. Catch the vibe, don't take it slow. VIPs, the drop, it's near. Time to shine, bring that cheer. Oh yeah. Spin it up, the grind is real. Let the hype be all you feel. Gaming stars, it's time to shine. Emoji drop, it's yours and mine. Pump it up, let's go, let's go. Catch the vibe, don't take it slow. VIPs, the drop, it's near. Time to shine, bring that cheer. Count it down, the heat, it's high. Feel the rush, don't ask why. The grindhouse roars, the floor is fire. We're taking it all, climbing higher. Pump it up, let's go, let's go. Catch the vibe, don't take it slow. VIPs, the drop, it's near. Time to shine, bring that cheer. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's coming.
So, do we get the win this time?
Enough for me. We're gonna have to game Startfield. I don't play this
Count
game.
it down, the heat, it's high. Feel the rush, don't ask why. Let's ride. The grindhouse roars, the floor is fire. We're taking it all, climbing higher. Pump it up, let's go, let's go. Catch the vibe, don't take it slow. VIPs, the drop, it's near. Time to shine, bring that cheer. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, what's up, grinders? That's how's everybody doing out there. Shout out to everybody coming on in here. Gaming Grindhouse Mondays. The doors are open. Open. How's everybody doing out there? Yes, is Monday, is Gaming Grindhouse night. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Dropped a couple of videos over the weekend. one on Sunday, special Sunday, and one on Friday, Gaming Bites. Then I'll just talk about a couple of things. We may continue some of that discussion. Obviously, there was a little bit of a tease today, just a little tease, because I think you might know a little bit. I think a tease. Anyway, a tease came out. And also, too, this is a big week. If you are a Nintendo fan and you're looking forward for the Switch 2, this is the week. They've announced it back in January, and now here we are. April 3rd. Oh, no, is it before? Yeah, April 3rd. They'll be doing a video on Wednesday talking about the Switch, which we'll talk about today, and I should probably switch that to Switch 2 is on the way. Yeah. Kind of have like a smorgasbord of topics tonight. We're going to be going over a couple of things here and touching on some random stuff that happened on the interwebs. But yes, hit that like button. This is the Gaming Grindhouse, and it is Monday. So shout out to everybody coming on here. Dog Zone, Tool Man, Outside Gaming Night, Wild Wolf in the house. What's up, Mary Wilcox, Sam Ash, RPG88, AA Aaron.
Hey, Ron, where are you?
I see you.
Where is Ron right now?
I see you right there. There's Aaron. What's up, man? How you doing? Leech, how you doing? Josh Ayers in the house. We got him, Neil. How's everything going? Plus Ultra in here. Outside Gaming Night. Hero Down Under. What's up, Michael Meridian? What's up? How you doing, man? Zapmundo. John Wayne, the John Wayne here, and Harry Tran. How's everybody doing coming on in here? JC says we're all in here. Shout out to JC. How's everybody doing, man? Yeah, so you can see we got a plethora of topics tonight that we're going to go through. But first, let's get some business out of the way. We are on our way to the next emoji drop. So the voting is open for the VIPs. The VIPs are open. So you got your three emojis there. I don't know where I put them. I think. Oh, where I put my emoji? Did I put them on this one? I thought I did. Wait a second. Yes. No, that's not that one. We got the well, they're in the Gaming Grindhouse, the community chat for the VIPs. I'll just show you right now. Let's go to that. So yeah, just to show you the three that are up for, make sure the post is up. There they are. Oh, so far, Grinders, if you are a VIP member, get in there, because this is the live polling. It has gone live. The VIP Grinders, and if you get a VIP tonight, or if you want to upgrade to a VIP for only $5, $4.99, a Grindhouse deal, you get exclusive Grindhouse music. Some of the songs that you heard leading into this, you get those. Ultimate VIPs get everything, but you also get the awesome emojis and ability to vote on the next emoji. So the voting is live. So get out there. If you have a VIP, bury it with ET, PlayStation FAFO are tied, and Juicy Glaze is taking a huge lead. So if you want to get those other ones, get in there, Grinders, because this is open, and we will keep this open until we get to that next emoji. But here you go. This is the polling so far. So if you get a VIP tonight, get in there. People liking that Juicy Glaze, hey, they're all quality. They're all quality emojis. They are. And I know. I made them. I know they're very quality emojis. And I know that Juicy Glaze song gets everybody all excited. You know?
Juicy.
No.
Juicy, glaze, double glazed blackberries on top of Janky Jones. Pancake, shake my head.
The buried treasure.
Yeah, it has a good kick.
Gemstones of juicy. The buried treasure is gemstones of juicy.
Yeah,
Blackberries.
that Juicy Glaze. That does have a different way. And then you got the Bury It. We got a Bury It, which I like the Bury It song too. It is pretty good.
ET better move over. Xbox says make some room. It's coming. Bury Xbox in the ET.
It's coming.
I have an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do everything.
Bury Xbox in the ET hole.
I don't know. That is a good jam too to go along with that emoji. And then you have your PlayStation FAFO.
You gon' learn the hard way. Hit greenness, better watch out when you fly too close to the sun. Just ask Phil, he got permanent tan lines on his ass.
That has a good ring to it too. So those are the 3 emojis with their accompanying songs. So get in there via VIP and vote. What's up, Blaze? How you doing, man? Shout out to Blaze. Go check out his show Saturday nights, I believe. Thanks, right, Blaze. How you doing, Blaze, man? What's up? He says my MSN. I don't know who he's talking about. FAFO. That's right. So each one has an accompanying a jingle with it. And then if you really like the music here, the goal this evening, if we get the 10 goal, first time ever since we're at episode 201, first time ever, you're gonna vote live on the 3 songs, which one of them you want to hear previewed live, because we hit our goal. You get a preview of what the ultimate grinders get as a full song. And we got grinders, yes, we have Derek's Gaming Tangle Tale. So just kind of one of the things here, it's gonna be, we have a song based off of this. So hold on, grinders, just to let you know, we have Derek's Tall Tale, $20 puff pieces right here. Here's Derek Strickland making a puff piece about Xbox games on PlayStation Store. We got his song exclusively at the Gaming Grindhouse. That's one to vote on. We also, the other song is the Switch It Up, about the Switch, the topic that we'll talk about just now. Those are your 2 songs, and I believe I had and then another one is Janky Jones Pancake Party. So those are your 3 songs that you'll get to vote on later in the show. If we hit our goal, you'll get the song to listen to at the end of the show. So we go hit that goal, we're gonna listen to one of those songs live here. You get the early free previews. So there's your goal. That is the intro. Let's get into the news.
25. It's coming.
Yes, it is coming. And you want to know what's coming? Not 4K is coming. There you go, grinders. Breaking the hard news to you right now. Not 4K is not coming. Apparently, to the Switch 2. So the Switch 2 news is coming out slowly and out there. Apparently, the developers that have the Switch, the dev kits, say it does not have a 4K output. How do you take such news? Well, first off, Nintendo's going to have to talk more about this hardware. They did not talk a lot at all. That's right, Chad Stud. You know the quote.
The buried treasure is gemstones of juicy glazed blackberries, raspberries.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Ron. Where are you?
I love it. Love it. And then Jackie Jones.
Indy's the best Xbox exclusive in years, and specifically in 3 years.
Oh man, the grinds board just cooks every night. I'm just excited. The grinds board cooks. Get me through the news, guys. Please get me through the news. I know everybody's hyped up for Janky Jones. We'll talk about. Don't worry, Janky always has a place here at the Gaming Grindhouse. We'll talk about Jank. Don't worry about Janky. He lives here. You got the Jank. Here we go. So Nintendo is going to have their show on Wednesday, right? And they're going to have basically the hardware reveal, probably open up pre-orders for the Switch 2, and probably show the launch lineup of games. Now, apparently, more rumors swirling around today that it's going to be Mario Kart 9 and another Super Mario game later this year. Similar to the Switch 1 launch, where they launched with Zelda and Mario Kart from the Wii U, and they had Mario Odyssey not Mario Odyssey. I'm sorry, was it Super Mario? Yeah, was it Odyssey? It was Odyssey. Yes, at the end of the year. So apparently they may be cooking something up that right now. So coming out with Mario Kart, which they showed in the teaser that they showed in February. And if they're going to have the Mario Kart ready at launch, Metroid will be there, and then have a Mario game later on in the year. Seems to be the rumor that's going on. And that's, from what they're cooking. From the dev kits, they have here from the new article here, Nintendo Switch 2 is get a full reveal on April 2nd. So it's April 2nd. Sorry, I think I said April 3rd. Yeah, super. Oh, A-Ron.
Hey, Ron. Where are you?
There he is. He's right there. He said Super Mario Galaxy. A-Ron. Oh man, he's dropping some juicy leaks here. What's going on here? Who knows? Or Odyssey too. Outside Gaming Night. There you. So it says here, one such rumor is that the Nintendo Switch will support 4K resolution in some fashion. Past rumors suggest that the Switch 2 will support 4K when docked. When handheld, it will remain in 1080p, which will make sense because the actual screen is 1080p. I don't know why you would use 4K. First off, it will eat more battery life, and it will what, super sample? Come on now. So here's the quote. I heard this from one developer at GDC. I've heard in a separate and heard separately in an email. But the dev kits, or some of the dev kits, don't have a 4K output, according to Mr. Henderson. Mr. Henderson. Should be emphasized that the lack of 4K output on the dev kit doesn't automatically mean that it won't support it. Console dev kits usually don't have fully matched specs of the final system. However, my understanding though is I thought dev kits usually have a little bit more power. Yeah. I don't know. For example, some dev kits could even have more memory and allow for better debugging. Yeah, there you go. See, I predicted what I just wrote. Maybe old dev kits. Sticking to the topic of dev kits though, the following probably Inside Gaming report on developers expecting them in June, it was clarified that it's likely some of the major third-party developers have them already. It's the small studios that are still waiting on them. So now they're asking, do you think the Switch will have 4K output? So let's answer this question. I think the Switch 2 will have some sort of 4K upscaling type thing when docked. Maybe. And you heard it here first. I'm going to add some rumors. I heard it here from my insiders. Hold on. I'm getting them right now. Hold on. Wait a second. What? Yo, my sources. Wait, what? I heard it. Yo. I'm going to do a Colt Eastwood face. Colt Eastwood face. I got a text. You heard it here first. I got a text. Grinders, know what I heard it is? Man, you're not going to believe this. It's called Super Mario SSSR. My goodness. Super Mario SSSR is coming our way with the Switch 2. You heard it here first, Grinders. Incredible branding. Incredible. I'm spilling the beans from my insiders. I got more insiders than Ron. I'm telling you right now. They just told me Super Mario SSSR is incredible. Yo, PSSR better watch out. You better, Cerninator, I'm sorry. Super Mario just stomped your ass. Super Mario SSSR. Incredible. What branding? It's going to be all over the place. When you plug it in, it goes, you plug it in, and it goes, it's a 4K. Holy shit on me. It's a 4K. That's what it is. Who would have thought? Yo, man, it's incredible. You plug it in, it's a 4K. Oh my god! I even have the sound clip, man. My inside is accurate, man. They just did. That's it. And what I heard is it's behind the subscription. Oh no, not like this.
25. It's correct.
I don't know. You heard it here first. And it has a little chime. It's a 4K! It's a me! Look! I am impressed! That's it! Yes! Yahoo! That's what it says. It is Super Mario SSSR! Man. This is the battle. Nobody told me about the battle of upscalers. I knew it was coming. The battle of upscalers. Man, oh man. You know what? If it doesn't have 4K support, listen. The thing is that I'm excited about what the games are gonna do with the thing. Like, I'm hoping that they do something, because again, it's a 10-inch, it's a 1080p still screen. It's not an OLED, apparently. What kind of gimmick is Nintendo gonna put in the Switch 2? And I hope it's not that the little controller things could be little mouse pads, and you could ride them around the floor and all that other stuff and use them in first-person shooters. Like, I hope not. They still never put an official D-pad on the thing. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I want to know, like, there's that C button, the 3 C's. They got a C button on it. But maybe the dock got some gusto in it. Maybe the dock got a gusto that gives it a little bit more power when it's docked, and you get a little bit of that upscaling or whatever the hell they're going to put in there. Now, remember, there's an NVIDIA chip in there. Maybe some version of Super Mario SSSR DLSS. Yahoo! I don't know. Magnetic control. There's one C. There's only one C, Josh. Only one C on this one. Xbox got the 3 C's. There's only one C on this one. I don't know. I do not know. That's why it's going to be up to them to show the hardware. Now, mind you, too, when the Switch 1 was shown, man, I really wasn't sold on that hardware. Like, I thought it was neat. I was like, it's very gimmicky, you know, coming off the Wii U, coming off of the Wii. Like, I'm like, it's cool, interesting, but I wasn't really super intrigued by it. It was when they started cooking with the games and the stuff that had the Switch, I'm like, oh, okay, I want to play these games on, you know, I want to play these games. And having the flexibility of playing those kind of games on there. Remember, see, this is what I remember. At the time of the Switch, this was a very novel idea. Like, it's not as prevalent as it is now with these handheld PCs and these big Android devices and things like that. So, there's a lot on the go right now that Nintendo now is having to kind of come up with the Joneses, and their games are going to define what they do. But back then it was different. Like, there wasn't that kind of size screen with those kind of games running around and that stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how they market it in such a world there. But I think they're just going to cook with their games. I think they got all their first party IP ready to go. Like a new Mario Kart game with some sort of with some sort of the feature set on there that maybe takes advantage of what those Switch 2 could do. And maybe it will push like a 1440p or something like that when you go to the docked version. I don't expect it to do it when it's on 1080p. I don't think so. No, I wouldn't do that. Check my DMs. Uh-oh. Lucci with the $2. He goes, Jez, what's up? Check your DM. Oh, man. What's going on? Uh-oh. Lucci's got... What's this? Who this? I don't see what James Act... Oh, yeah, I got hip-hop. I'll do a hip-hop game, yeah. Oh, there.
Slightly ahead. That Xbox might be slightly ahead worldwide, ahead of the PS5.
Oh, man.
Xbox is getting absolutely destroyed. Nobody wants one. That Xbox might be slightly ahead worldwide, ahead of the PS5. Xbox is getting absolutely destroyed. Nobody wants one. That Xbox.
Man, it's hard being green. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Lucci. It's tough being green, man. They don't like. We'll get into it with the stuff going on, man. But exactly, they're gonna go. Sonic just said Mario's the best. Oh my goodness, with this craziness going on there. Sonic says he cares about Mario Kart. Yeah, and exactly, that's what it is. It's the games, dude. It's the games, and that's what they're going to do. Because I don't know if they got enough gusto in the hardware to really try to get people to kind of jump in because of the hardware and stuff like that. I think it's going to be more, the Switch 2 is going to be more a refined hardware. I don't know if they're going to have any kind of super gimmick, if they have magnetic switch clicks on there, or they have some sort of mouse control. I don't know. And what that C button does, I'm assuming it's a capture button. So I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm excited to see, and I'm excited to see who the games are. Like, am I going to pre-order it? Yes. Is it going to probably be $400? Yes. Is it going to come out in June when everybody's cooking? Yes. But that's right, Josh. We always underestimate Nintendo. We always go like, oh, it looks the same, cash out. No, because they are, I'm going to tell you right now, as a longtime Nintendo fan, I've been a Nintendo fan before I was even an Xbox fan. Let me tell you something right now. Nintendo have that charm. It's not just it's not Nintendo glaze. Let me be very clear. It's not a glaze, but I'm telling you, they got that thing that they could just turn on something and is like almost like a light bulb. And I don't know if it's Miyamoto, I don't know what it is, but Nintendo has that little light bulb when they'll show something and you'll be like, oh, and you get that little light bulb, or you get that little smirk or that smile. And that's what happened when I played Mario Wonder, man. I was smiling the whole time because every level was just something so unique. So like, oh, so that's what you got to do. But Nintendo has that. And that's why I say I'm not going to shit on this device until we see that presentation. And I know they're probably going to do some things that's going to be like, whoa, okay, that's different. Oh, and now here's the game that takes advantage of that difference. And that's what they do well. They find that little niche, that little thing, and then they will make the software take advantage of that stuff. Oh, yeah, well, the new Mario Kart, oh, there's the ability to take off the controllers and do, I don't know, I don't even know. But you know what happens, right? Oh, you could take the controllers off now and use it as like use it as a sword or something. And now in the Mario Kart game, you could take off the controller and start smacking people. I have no clue. But things like that, like, holy crap, like I've never thought of doing that. And now here's the game. They'll show you the hardware. They'll show you what it does. And then all of a sudden they'll be like, oh yeah, and here's the game that actually, and no, here's the thing that actually does it, you know? And here's the game that takes advantage of it. But that's how they cook. That's what they do. Shout out to Gordo P23. He got the 5, getting us to that goal. He goes, no 4K will deflate my stick. I'm trying to stay odd out here. Oh, man.
I have an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're going to love my nuts. Watch this.
Oh, man.
25. It's coming.
It's not coming for Gordo right now with no 4K. Oh, shit on me.
I can go directly to Black Nuts.
Oh, man. He got them all right there. Thank you, Gordo. That's good news. Well, probably bad news for you. I don't know, man. This thing, first off, if this thing's going to pump out 4K, there got to be a little bit of juice in the dock. Right? There's got to be a little juice. There's got to be something in the dock that turns it into Super Mario mode. You know what I mean? There's got to be a little juice to get that, maybe an upscaling or maybe activate upscaler. So maybe the chip goes into battery efficiency mode. And I wanted this on day one for Nintendo. But see, what I thought is Nintendo was going to come out with a friggin' super dock. And then you could that's what I thought. I have all these years of the Switch. I'm like, how the hell does Nintendo not have like a super dock? They could sell a dock for $100, $150. When you put your Switch on it, it automatically, like, it has like an external little APU in there that just jacks it up. And it pushes out a higher resolution and frame rate to your TV. And you don't need to compromise the base dock. A juicy dock. That's right. Outside Gaming Night. A juicy dock.
The buried treasure is gemstones of juicy glaze.
A juicy glazed. A juicy glazed dock. That's right. A juicy glazed dock. And then you put it on there. Super Switch. It should be a Super Switch, dude. The SS? Yeah. Switch 2? Nah. Nintendo never did numbers. This should have been Super Switch. But obviously, you know, Nintendo's cooking. They probably don't want to make it Super Switch and then the other one that becomes obsolete. Because it seems like they want to probably have these come in tandem, Switch 2 and Switch 1. Which I'm telling you right now, they're going to probably also announce a Switch price drop, which is going to make the Switch go into the stratosphere. You're going to be like, how the hell does this Switch keep selling? They're going to drop $100 off the Switch, all the OLED version, the regular version, the undockable version. They're going to drop $100 on all those Switches, and you're going to watch that just shoot up. And then they're going to shoot out the Switch too. So, and people are going to be like, how the hell does the Switch keep selling? Dude, they're going to drop the price on it. That's probably another announcement that they're going to do. But it would be good if they did a juicy mode. But again, like, I bet you they do have the data of how many people play this Switch docked and how many people play it on the go. And you know what? Maybe that dock thing didn't turn out what they needed to. Like, who cares docked? Like, that's where people just charge it. Do they play it on their TV like that? Or do they don't? They just play it on their lap. You know what I mean? But we'll see what they do, man. Well, it's exciting, you know, because this is Nintendo hardware and Nintendo software, and you know what they do. They use their software, so they're going to cook with the games, their franchises. They're all going to be there, lined up, ready to cook, and the Switch 2 show is going to be there. So that's what I'm excited about. See what the games are coming to the Switch 2 and what they're going to do and how they take advantage of the Switch 2. They've been so long since we got a new Switch, and not a iteration, but like a next generation Switch. And we'll see. And we'll see also too, I am sure they'll have some partners too, like games coming to it. Maybe some of the games we're talking about today. But see, yeah, Shugatsi says he only plays the Switch when friends and family are over. The Mario Party. Or and Mario Kart. Yeah, so like for multiplayer, like you dock it for multiplayer. Yeah, same thing. Like when we play Smash Brothers, that's when we dock and we got 3 controllers. But usually, majority of the time, it's in the case charging like a mobile device, and then the kids just play it on the go. Yeah, so yeah, and also too, I think it also too by getting the Switch 2 too, but and using this virtual card system, even though it's limited, 14 days only to your family members and things like that. Josh says, "Will Final Fantasy Remake be shown?" I don't know. I am sure there's going to be like definitely some third-party games that are going to be like, whoa, wow, look at them supporting the Switch too. It's going to be interesting. It's a different environment too. But like Nintendo did, they built a library. You know, they made you build this library of Switch games and things like that, and you take them with you. So we'll see. I don't think Zemando, I think they're holding off on that Smash announcement unless they tease that for next year. And if they may, yeah, see, that's the thing. Zemando says, I agree. VIP right there. You know, the thing, Zemando, if they announce Smash, you know it's coming, right? We know it's coming. But they say Smash 2026, like only on Switch 2. Yeah, good luck finding these things. That's the power of exclusive games, and that's the power of franchises. And that's it. All they gotta do is just say, yeah, Smash, next Smash coming, 226. I think they save it for the end of the year. Near the holiday, they'll say, like, yeah, and next year, and 2 years, whatever, we'll have Smash coming. It's gonna be very, very interesting. But I think there's gonna be a lot of third party. Because if you remember the Switch 1, a lot of people were cautious with it. Then the indie started embracing it. It became a great little indie box. And then more and more people started porting things over as this thing started selling. So I wonder, I don't think the sports games are on there, right? I know baseball's on there, right? Baseball's on there, but I don't think, is Madden on there? Madden and hockey and basketball, like, are the sports games on there? I don't even know. I didn't even look at that kind of stuff. I wouldn't buy it. I'm just asking because that might be something that's new. You know, all of a sudden the sports games go on there. Yeah, that would be something that's interesting. Yeah, so Josh says no. Yeah, I didn't think so. Aaron says 2K is there, so 2K is on there, but no EA games. And MLB The Show is on there, I think, right? MLB The Show is on there. So we got 2K and MLB, but we don't have any of the EA stuff. So I can't believe FIFA's not on there. Like FIFA, yeah, I'm sure they fight over accounts. Like FIFA's not on there. FC, I mean, FC hockey and Madden, Mario Tennis. Yes, Mario Tennis. Yeah, okay. So that might be a change. Like there's something that they may go, when they have a third party show and stuff like that. Neil says he's going to another GameStop to camp. His GameStop is closing. Oh no. They're shutting down your GameStop. I know. I got some credit at GameStop. I heard them start closing stores down. I'm like, oh shit! I better use my credit for something. Goddamn Pokemon cards or something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell to buy at GameStop anymore. I don't want to buy any games. There's nothing to buy over there. Madden has never. Scott Free says Madden has never been good. Oh shit! On since going back to the Super NES, man. But I'm just thinking like something that's different, a revelation, something new, a new third-party support. Maybe EA comes to terms and stuff like that, and starts bringing their games there and getting some sports games on it. Now that's more powerful. But so it's gonna be exciting. I don't know what time. I don't even know what time the show is. Let me see what time. What time is the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2? Holy crap! Let me see, Nintendo Direct. Let me see when it is. Nintendo Direct Switch 2. Is it like 10 a.m.? It's gonna be 6. Yeah, so it's 6. Yeah, so it's like it is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Switch. Ooh, there you go. So there, see, there's the clicking. So it seems to be that yeah. So there it is. Better kickstand. Not that little plastic piece. Mine broke off. And it has those, so it looks like it has those connections and they snap in and they probably max. See, they have those little, those slots there. So they snap in. So they're not that sliding mechanism. I wonder if they have some analog controller vibration. I mean, the definitely look like better bumpers and triggers. That's all I gotta say there. Those triggers look better on that. Definitely better triggers. Yeah, it looks slick. Speakers look like they're on the bottom still. And then there's that extra button on the bottom. So that might be a select, that might be a start, and then the capture button on the bottom. HD rumble, maybe. Maybe rumble triggers. I don't know. That's the one thing though I'm seeing from here too. Like, I don't like that the detach button is so close to the trigger. I thought that would be like another memory button, like a macro button. Because look at that. I don't know if I can pause it. Can you pause it? Yeah, I can pause it. Yeah, like, I don't know why that button's up there. That's kind of weird. Like, see, you're detached. That would have been. I'm trying to say, like, if you had a. I'm gonna mess around with a controller. If you had an analog stick, because they're curved, like that button over here looks very big to be. Don't you think that release button is huge? And the fact that it's so close to the trigger, you would think it would be almost like a macro 2 or an R3 button or like an R4. You know. It's kind of weird why that is so big, pause, and near the trigger, because it's like you'll have that and that. Like, I'm just messing around with a controller, and if you had your analog trigger, and you could easily just whip your finger around and just hit that, it looks like a controller button. I know. Maybe there's some other function for it. Yeah. See. This is what I don't know. Rumor is no, I don't know. But here's something. Maybe this button could be programmed to either be a third button, or like a back button, or you could activate it to make it a release button. I don't know. Maybe it's a mechanism. I don't know. Can you see from here if it's like a clip? Nah, see, it's not. It doesn't look like there's a clip. It looks like it's just a demagnetize button. Yeah, it's so weird though. That is so weird. But it does not look, unless this is something here, this little nodule up here. I know, but it's just weird that it's so close to it. It's just weird. Click. I do like the look though. I like that it's all black, and I like that it still has the blue and the orange. I like the look of it, and the fact that you could see a little bit of the blue and a little bit of the orange from where it clicks into the screen. I like that subtle there. But yeah, that's definitely magnetized. What is this over here? Oh, that's just a nom thing. Yeah. So you got to figure out what that button does. Like, it must be like a magnetic release or something like that. And this is the other thing. See, Nintendo Direct will offer a closer look at the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, a closer look? Yo, that better be full on blazing goddamn reveal. Yeah, I do like the colors inside, and I like that you can see it on the slot there. Oh, wait a second. Did they look like they have that infrared thing on the bottom? Do they still have that infrared thing on the bottom? And definitely a better kickstand. But anyway, it's coming.
25. It's coming.
But yeah, it is a detach button, and we'll see how you know, the ergonomics. Let's see the bottom though. What is that? That's what I want to see. Yeah, these aren't not anything at the bottom. That's just the plastic. And then there's that extra button there. And we'll see how the analog sticks are too. Like, I'm sure the Hall effect analog sticks, because of the drifting. Mine drifted. Super Mario magnets. But yeah. So we don't have any more. Couple more days left. Couple more days left. And then probably pre-orders will go live. So grinders, there it is. There it bees. And then here, we'll do a little grindhouse poll here. Let's see. Switch 2. We're gonna ask the grindhouse, are you getting a Switch 2? Are you getting one? Next, we had and now who I want to know who dropped this news. Who dropped this one? There, before he left. There it is. Oh my goodness. Before he left, Phil Rosenberg, Mr. Rosenberg, he says that Black Myth Kong received tons of support from Sony's Content Ventures team. Shout out to Michael Meridian with the 5. He goes, I saw a report that Nintendo said it was looking to ship 20 million the first year. Oh, that's a good question. Before I move into this article, do you think, grinders, do you think the Switch 2 is going to be hard to get? You think scalpers are going to take over? Do you think the Switch 2 is going to be one of those things that we're going to be like PS5 and looking for it? That's a question to think about. Because I don't know. It depends, I think. I think if they show games that can only be played on the Switch 2, yeah, I think it's going to be hard to get. That's what I think. If they show Mario Kart 9 for Switch 2, and it's like, yep, Switch 2 Mario Kart. Yeah, it's like, I think it's going to be tough to get. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Especially too, like it is the time. Like there's a lot of games being played, but the gaming news and everything's been kind of a little dry. Like I think everybody's just playing games, and some solid games are coming out, and everybody's trying to create trying to create their own hype and their own news around like just good games coming out. Oh, we got Satya stuttering. We got resolution bumps. We got a PSSR, the 2s and 3s, and we got old games getting ported over to systems, and that's news now. Like because they're pre-ordered, and it's just like people trying to make news out of just bleh. But we'll see. I think it's gonna be hard. Like if you like just chilling, like you're gonna walk into a store and get one, I don't think it's gonna happen. You probably definitely have to pre-order one. My thing is the pre-order is gonna be crazy, and I think scalpers are gonna be cooking. And I don't know if Nintendo is that savvy to for like people just don't eat it up like off their retail sites and stuff like that. But yeah, it's gonna be a bloodbath. There's probably gonna be a second wave too, Liquid Data with the 5. Almost, we got 3. Excellent, thank you so much, man. He goes, are most Switch 2 users depending on parents to make purchases? Probably, but the problem is that I don't think parents are going to be purchasing them. Graduations, maybe graduations end of year. But definitely, usually they'll probably wait till later in the year. That's why I said there'll probably be like another wave of these things for the holidays and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. But But yeah, I think that I think it's going to be tough to get. So like, you know, I would just say keep your websites up, retail is up. You know, be sure when you watch the show to also have a browser ready for Best Buy. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of those retailers go live with the pre-orders during the show. Tip here in the Gaming Grindhouse. This is why you come here. Because as a consumer, I'm going to tell you the tips. I wouldn't be surprised if those things go pre-ordered either the morning of or during the show. So definitely watch it in one corner and have the retailers up in another corner. Amazon's or Best Buy's. I'm probably going Best Buy. GameStop, who knows if it'll be open by the time they get it. But I would say probably Best Buy. But I would say you probably want to have the browsers open and refreshing those pages as the show is going on if you really want to get one. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Walmart or somebody like that goes early and then you finish your show and you're like, okay, I'm ready to pre-order. They said it starts now. And it's like, shit, it's sold out already because people have been pre-ordering during the show. You know what I mean? So that's what I would say. I probably think that the pre-orders probably go live 12 Eastern Standard Time when the show's over. Who the hell knows? But I wouldn't be surprised to see them in the morning. So check on what? Tuesday. No, but Wednesday. And then we'll see. Maybe I'll go live later on and, you know, we'll talk about people's Switch 2 stories if it is chaotic there. But yeah, Liquidator, like I think like a lot of people, the parents will be buying them. But again, I don't think the parents are lining up now to buy it for their kids. Actually, what's funny is I was just talking to one of the parents today at the bus stop, and she was looking to get a Switch for the kids. And she wanted to know about it and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, I had mine since when it launched, like almost 11 years. And I was like, you asked me anything about the Switch too. And so, like the Switch, I was like, you know, the new one's getting announced in a couple of days. She's like, oh yeah, no, I just want the first one. And that's the thing, Liquid. Like, I think that I think the price drop of the first Switch is going to be more appealing to the parents because I'm sure those other Switches are probably chewed on and spit out and water dropped on them, or one stick is missing. And they probably going to grab another Switch for a cheaper price. I think that's the price drop of the Switch 1 will probably be bigger news to the parents than the Switch 2. But yeah, that's right. I go through Best Buy. That's where I got my Switch 1. Was my first Switch was at Best Buy. And then they had the table out and I picked up all my games that I got, and I bought them all pretty much. Even bought ARMS. Dude, where's ARMS 2? Dude, where's ARMS 2, man? I had that thing hooked up to the TV doing ARMS. Remember ARMS with the spring guys with their hands? And you can smash people and you're punching with them. Yeah, I got that. I got ARMS. Got the ARMS. That's right, Huey. But back. The next topic of the news. But yeah, we'll see. But I don't know. I think they announced a price drop too. I wouldn't be surprised. Or the next day or something like that. Where's legs? That's right. And then where's head? Oh, shit.
25. It's coming.
Josh is. He said, where are the legs? I said, where head? Where's head?
Indie's the best Xbox exclusive in years.
Oh, shit.
And specifically in 3 years.
The buried treasure is gemstones of juice.
Oh, juiciness. Juiciness. The Switch 2 is going to release head. Oh, damn. So, Phil Rosenberg. Hit that like button, grinders. Phil Rosenberg. Oh, well, since we're done with the Switch stuff, let's close the poll out. Let's see what happens. We're done with the Switch, and the Grindhouse spoke. Whoa. Woo. I don't know if people's fingers are broken. Only got 46 votes. I guess the rest of you don't give a shit about the Switch 2. Oh, man. So 46 people out of 150 or so, I guess the 100 of you don't give a shit about the Switch. 46 people do. Aaron does.
Aaron, where are you?
We know what he voted.
Where is Aaron right now?
He voted yes, we know that. So we got 43% say yes, 56 say no, and the rest of the Grindhouse don't give a shit. Wonderful. Wonderful grinders.
I have an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do everything.
They don't care. They're like this.
We don't care.
There's the Grindhouse. They're like a half hour to switch.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
They're like, let's get into the juicy news. Let's get into the juicy news. This is the juice. The juice is loose. Black Myth Wukong received tons of support from Sony Content Ventures team. Uh-oh. What? Do you mean that Sony went in there and made some deals and supported the devs? Uh-oh. Is that what they're cooking? You mean that so the quality ninjas that Sony sent over there to Black Myth Wukong. He also said that this team, the Virtuous Cycle, the Content Ventures team, has also worked on Stellar Blade, Genshin Impact, and Stray. The quality ninjas. The Sony ninjas. The Sony ninjas. 136 watching. Thank you, Hero Down Under. I can't even see how many people are watching. Hit that like button. 136 of you. The Sony Content Ventures team went in there. Stellar Blade, Genshin Impact. So there he goes. There's been extensive rumors and counter rumors about Sony having timed exclusivity with GameSign's Black Myth Wukong, the multi-million dollar RPG game that still hasn't been on the S or the X. Right? Where is it? Where is it on Xbox? Where is it? Phil's gonna make this is the publisher's box with more people playing. Phil.
Simple as that.
Manzar, you just didn't vote. I assume the people of the 46 people, the 90 remaining of the Grindhouse just didn't give a shit. There you go. I'm sorry. If you didn't vote, then you're part of the I don't give a shit option about the Switch too. So I put you in that tier. That we don't care. Where is Booster? Where is the Booster version? The developer themselves said there was challenges with the hardware, specifically the 10 gigabytes of shared memory. However, even if there isn't an exclusivity deal, timed or otherwise, Sony has assisted the title. Speaking on the SIE blog, Phil Rosenberg, global partner developing and relations, outlined the Content Ventures team and how there's nobody better in the world than Christian and Sean Benson at finding hidden gems and nurturing up-and-coming companies that are probably off the radar for most of us. They get tons of support from the third-party account management team and the partner development team, who are often the very first points of contact. Grinders. Before anybody wipes their ass with some exclusivity stuff, the dev said that it was 10 gigabytes of shared memory. Right? He says here, their Content Ventures team. These are like the scouts. And he says here with the quote, they're finding hidden gems and nurturing up-and-coming companies that probably are off the radar for most of us. Where is that team on Xbox? We know who the team is. We know who where's the Xbox team of the Content Ventures? We know Xbox has their team, the Xbox Ninjas. 2 guys, 1 tooth. They send out there going, so we're looking for some games for the Series S and for Game Pass. No, we don't want to come out with you. Why you got 1 tooth? We share our tooth. I feed him and he feeds me. We are the Xbox Ninjas. That's who Xbox has sending around looking for team. We heard about this hidden gem of a game. Let's get out of here. Goddamn Phil sends out a bunch of homeless dudes. 2 guys, 1 tooth, and a cup. He's like, go find me some games for Game Pass. Okay, Phil. That's a boss. Phil Spencer. It's like, oh shit. They're not those ninjas. Sony sending over the goddamn quality teams. They got full names. Christian, bringing the Christian and Sean Benson. Goddamn brothers. Quality brothers. Goddamn, he got quality brothers going out there. He got Christian and Sean, the 2 brother Bensons. Send out the Bensons. Goddamn Bensons go out there. go find some good quality games. And then they bring out the Sony Ninjas. And look at the games they identified. Stray. Genshin Impact. Look, Stellar Blade. Stella Yams, as is known in the streets. And Black Myth Wukong. Where's Xbox dudes? RPG got the dogs going. Oh shit, he got the dogs. The Grindhounds. RPG got the Grindhounds going crazy. Oh man, Michael Brady says Sean Benson is a woman. Oh damn. Oh man. Game Grindhouse L. So Christian, so are they husband and wife? Are they? I'm getting confused. Christian and Sean Benson. So is there Christian Benson and Sean Benson? Or Christian is just known by one name? Christian just shows up? I don't know. I need to look this up. Grinders, I didn't do my research on this. I don't know Christian and Sean Benson. They got the same last name. Are they husband and wife? There's something them out there doing the good deeds. I don't know. But at least they got some names. Xbox don't have names for their team. They send over the Xbox Ninjas, 2 guys, 1 tooth, and they just mess things up. They're like, it's good to go. Redfall, ship it. Oh, shit. The Xbox Ninjas, get in there, you goddamn ninjas. Oh, this is our jam. Let's rock it out.
Phil Spencer leads a charge every day with Xbox ninja moves meant to slay. 2 guys, 1 tooth, but they never give in. Always falling down, but rise with a grin. Always failing, but maybe this time gonna break free from the uphill climb. Adventure waiting just around the bend. We'll keep on trying till the very end.
This song is awesome. Play it again. Yo, those ninjas be rocking.
Got dreams held up by duct tape, hearts of steel and digital escape. Battles fought with gamepads in hand, gaming warriors taking a stand. Always failing, but maybe this time gonna break free from the uphill climb. Adventure waiting just around the bend. We'll keep on trying till the very end.
Phil loves this song. Send out the ninjas. Send out the ninjas.
Gaming warriors taking a stand. Always failing, but maybe this time gonna break free from the uphill climb. Adventure waiting just around the bend. We'll keep on trying till the very end.
Indie's the best Xbox exclusive in years, and specifically in 3 years.
The buried treasure is gemstones and juicy glazing.
Pixelated hopes in every quest. Loading screens put us to the test. Laughter echoes with every fall. No mountain too high, no wall too tall.
Phil the Goat and the Xbox Ninjas.
Wall too tall.
It's coming.
Always failing, but maybe this time gonna break free from the uphill climb. Adventure waiting just around the bend. We'll keep on trying till the very end.
Woof, whoa. Man, those ninjas be rocking. Holy crap. Woo. Phil just commanded that. Those are the Xbox Ninjas, then. They send them out there. I don't know what they're doing, but Sony's out there cooking. Because I always ask that. I was like, where are the Xbox guys identifying games for the platform? Especially with Game Pass. Where are the Xbox version? Because it seems that Sony's out there cooking, looking for those special games to bring to their platform. We know Shuei was doing it too. And they give the support because they want the game on the hardware. And given the 10 gigabytes of shared memory that they complained about, Grant, do you remember how the devs had to go on Twitter and they had to go and be like, "Oh, Phil never got back to us." Remember, the Xbox team never got back to us. Well, when was that? Dev says Xbox did not return their call, or it was something like they don't answer them. You know, Xbox didn't get back to us. You know, we don't know. You know, it's missing. Here's one right here. The dev blames Xbox for not getting back. Remember, then Phil had to reach out to them, going, "Oh yeah, I fix you. I'll help you. I heard you." What are they doing over there? It's crazy. It's like, oh, I didn't know. Like, yeah, they haven't got back to us. Says what? The delay because they didn't get back. Like, so Sony's sending people out there. And then devs are what, and especially if you have the Series S, right? You have the 10 gigabytes of shared memory and a challenge. Like, you should be sending out people out there to help. To help them get it on the S. Instead, they're not. They're so consumed with their own bull that they're leaving these developers out to dry, and games are just skipping Xbox. You know, somebody showed that Switch show that was last week, and it's like a whole bunch of games that are just not going to Xbox. And it's not just the PlayStation IP ones. It's not just them. It was a lot of games that just they just don't respond. I was like, what was it? Phil didn't answer, or the devs delayed the game. So that was the Xbox version. Yeah, here it is. Here it is right here. See, grinders, I find this. This is what Sony's doing with their ventures. They got their friggin' quality goddamn venture team, content ventures, and then here you go. This is the Xbox side. The Entria devs, whatever the hell their names are, thank Phil Spencer himself for helping to resolve our situation after indefinitely delaying the Souls-like Xbox port. Now we're working closely with Microsoft. So the original story was Xbox had reportedly said sorry to the studio behind Souls-like RPG Entria, which I can't understand. What is it? Enotria, the last song, after allegations that the platform holder ignored the team for 2 months, which led a delay on the platform. They announced that the indefinitely delayed Xbox Series X and X versions, you can ask, Jesus, Copilot, walk your ass out of here. They said, you can ask Xbox why they haven't answered us for 2 months, the CEO, Jackie Greco, said on Discord. Obviously, they don't care about Enotria, and they don't care about you. Dude, that's the CEO. He said that they alleged the studio spent a lot of money to get the console port ready. Now, Microsoft extended an olive branch to the developer. Quote, They contacted us and said, sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're listening to you. We hear you. And look at all these articles are related. We're sorry. And look, Blacksmith Wukong lead blames the missing Xbox port on the Series X S specs. Where is Microsoft's recruitment team to bring games to their platform? Sony's out there helping devs make games for their platform and bringing games to us. There's Microsoft. You can ask Xbox why they haven't answered us. And now, because they got called out, they contacted us and said, we're sorry. We're trying to solve everything as soon as possible. We will tell more to the community as soon as possible. Despite Microsoft's apparent apology, there's still no new update on whether the game will hit the platform in time for its September 19th release date alongside PC and PS5. Grinders, has it released yet? Let's see, has it released yet? I think so. Did it release? Yes, it did release finally. When did it release? Did it say when it released? It released in December. December 11th it released. December 11th, 2024 released. Meanwhile, it launched for everybody else on September 19th. So you could thank Xbox and friends for the timed exclusivity just because they don't want to answer it. And then here he comes. Mr. I want everybody to use my services and play our games. Mr. I know everything about video games and I'm telling you where people want to play. Touching 2 billion gamers. Update. The devs provided more insight, noting that Phil Spencer himself, oh my God, he came down with the goddamn, he came down from the rooftops. Phil Spencer glazed them with his presence. Phil Spencer and his team, we want to officially thank Mr. Phil Spencer and his team for reaching out to us so promptly and helping resolve our situation. We would like to thank the community to support in the recent days. Your voice has been heard. Phil Spencer himself had to come down and shake this. PR Phil had to be there, that's right. And then the game wound up coming out in December instead of September with the rest of them. Because Xbox just cold-shouldered these devs. Meanwhile, Sony's out there with their content team looking at Stray, getting Stellar Blade, making sure Wukong is ready for the PlayStation. And this is Xbox face down, ass up, ET hole. And this is how they work. So I wouldn't get mad at Sony for doing their job. You got a platform, you send people out to get games for that goddamn platform. Xbox is the other guy. They got to get called out on Discord by the CEO saying we spent so much money and Xbox don't talk to us. And because of that, the game came out in December 11th rather than September 19th. Janky Jones took its shade right there. This is Xbox. So if it is a timed exclusive, who the hell knows? But all I know is that Sony earned its timed exclusivity if they are willing to help the dev get the game running on their hardware. Meanwhile, you got Janky Jones and you got this goddamn booster box of the Series S sitting out there with low-ass RAM, and you are not sending out anybody to go help people get games on that system. Instead, you just let it ride out and get these exclusivities and just let the competition or whatever get it. They failed Xbox. They failed you as an Xbox gamer. Because this bullshit doesn't happen if you care about games. This kind of call out, this whole thing that just happened. This don't happen. And you don't get Xbox skip when you have somebody who actually gives a shit about that. They're trying to grow a platform, grow content, sustain a service. And this is how they operate. Phil Spencer himself had to come down because they said that they're not answering their stuff. You asked people were like, where's the game for Xbox? You can ask Xbox why they haven't answered us for 2 months. The CEO said. The studio spent a lot of money to get the console port ready. Obviously, they don't care about our game and they don't care about you. That's what the CEO said about a platform holder. Meanwhile, Sony out there cooking with Phil Rosenberg's team on Stellar Blade, Genshin Impact, Stray, and Wukong. Paid my ass. It's somebody doing their goddamn job, and the other one is sitting on their ass doing tours, signing assholes. Velocity Architecture, FanFest. I hear you, I'm listening to you. Look at me, I'm the grand old Phil Spencer. Meet me, touch me, pause. There you go. He gives more shit about that and leaving devs out there cold cocked, and they can't even put their games on their platform. And then you get these time exclusivities. Like, when's it coming to Xbox? Well, it was a 3-month delay because nobody talked to them for 2 months. There you go. That's the horse shit that goes on over there. That's why Xbox isn't last. That's why they will never be better than what they are now. That's why it's a downward slope. Because of shit like this. Because this, in essence, dude, in the 360 era, they were the ones out there cooking. They had the quality team. Their ninjas had a full set of teeth. And they were out there cooking. Getting DLC for GTA 4. Getting some Rock Band, some maps. Getting Final Fantasy. Touting out Kojima. Their ninjas had full set of teeth. Got fucking veneers. They came out in suits. Fucking bow ties, tuxedos. Xbox ninjas back in the 360 day, man, they rolled up in a goddamn Rolls Royce. Yes. Would you like a little bit of tuna tartare? And some caviar as we try to wine and dine you to put your game on the 360, the premier platform for online gaming and exposure to millions of gamers. That was the Xbox ninjas back in the 360. Full set of teeth. Goddamn pomp of the circumstance. Goddamn silver spoons. Now, they're two bums with one tooth. Going around there. Going, we missed that one, Phil. Sorry about that. We're still learning. Goddamn, they got demoted. But there you go. That's when a platform holder gives a shit about their platform. They do their job. There's nothing egregious about this. There's nothing egregious about this. And this is the same thing that the Cerninator talks about. And Cerny goes around there and says, we are building the system for developers to help developers make games. You don't hear any of that coming from Xbox and their goddamn hardware. They don't say any of that shit. They're like, well, we just want to build a platform, exposure to 2 billion gamers. But what are you doing about it? Well, nothing. We're learning. We're going to learn. No. How are you doing this? You ain't doing shit. All you doing is making bogus claims of grandeur. But nothing rooted in reality, because are you out there doing what the Sony Content Ventures team is doing? Are you out there cooking? It sounded like you were once, maybe with Ninja Gaiden 4. But then all of a sudden, Satya said, stay home. Stuttering and all. But yeah. Is it time? Nobody knows when Wukong's coming out, dude. And does anybody care anymore? Probably not. Speaking of stuttering, hit that like button, grinders. Speaking of the stutterings, Dumb Foundry has been bamboozled, flabbergasted, dumbfounded, led astray, hoodwinked, glazed in their latest research. And now they're coming out with stuttering stuttering VRR. Let's see what they got to say about them apples. Get in here, Dumb Foundry. Where are you? Here they be. Let's see if they say if it's just a glitch. Give it the no good old Xbox excuse.
To dispel any concerns or myths here.
Here we go. Wait. Let's get them in full sound.
Dispel any concerns or myths here. I did test out Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on Series X, and it doesn't suffer from any stuttering issues. It runs perfectly fine with an unlocked frame rate.
You're my number one customer.
FPS range, just like PS5, but without the stuttering problem. I also believe this issue, though I have not tested it out too much myself, that it should occur broadly across different panel types, different televisions, different monitors. We've personally tested it briefly just to dispel any concerns or myths here. I did test out Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on Series X, and it doesn't suffer from any stuttering issues. It runs perfectly fine with an unlocked frame rate in like the 60 to
Is this their is this the TV output? I guess they use the Digital Foundry uses like a TV. Is this this maybe a monitor cap? Okay, maybe it's a monitor thing.
80 FPS range, just like PS5, but without the stuttering problem. I also believe this issue, though I have not tested it out too much myself, that it should occur broadly across different panel types, different televisions, different monitors. We've personally tested it briefly just to...
Did they go over a friend's house TV or something? Is this how they're testing this thing out? They don't have some VRR tracker bullshit? Oh, Digital Foundry. Digital Foundry. They tested a... Well, let's go more deep into Dumb Foundry. We got to see what's going on here. I'm sure they made a whole video on it. Because I just saw this in passing. Let's see what Digital Foundry's cooking here. Let's see. PlayStation stuttering. VRR stutter. I'm sure they made a whole video about it. Let's see. Here they are. Let's cook. Let's see what they're cooking.
Over the last few months, an issue has been...
Uh-oh, we're already starting with something. Hold on, we're starting. Uh-oh. I saw this dude.
The Xbox glaze and the glaze at Xbox Discord to spread PlayStation fun.
Oh no! I saw this guy. I heard about him.
The Xbox glaze and the glaze at Xbox Discord to spread PlayStation fun.
Oh, we meet again.
Like zoinks.
Oh no, not like this. We're not starting like this. I click on the video and we're starting with this. Yo. Give me those glazes. I see some glazes. Oh man.
When you boot up the Xbox, there is a certain glow. A glow you do not want to know. You see the lineup of mid-games and realize you pay $20 a month to rent them. Your eyes roll back, your mouth opens wide, and you make the Xbox blaze.
The buried treasure is gemstones of juicy glazed blackberry raspberry.
When that happens, there is a place you can go.
Gemstones of juicy glazed blackberry
special
raspberry.
Discord room where all you Xbox ambassadors roll. In the Xbox Glaze Discord, they will tell you what to say. Maybe you will meet Phil Spencer one day.
The buried treasure is gemstones of juicy glazed. The buried treasure. Blackberry raspberry.
Oh, all right, back to. Oh, all right. Woo! I don't know what happened there, grinders. Whoa. The glaze came over. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, I just turned on my screen and it started oozing. The triple glaze. What was going on here? We got glazes going on here. Let's see the stutter. Satya will know what's going on here. Satya, get in here. We need to know what's going on here. I need to know what's going on here, Stutter and Satya. Well, he'll tell us what's going on.
The first game I tested here is Last of Us Part 2 on a Samsung QN90D. So that's a pretty decent mini LED panel. And I was actually able to replicate the issue pretty easily on PS5 Pro. So the key thing here is
the RTNA glaze. Oh man, dude! I think it's so funny that he showed up and it was like triple glaze. He's like just fresh out of the Discord. He showed up fresh out of the Discord.
It doesn't usually emerge.
He's like, I got something new. He's like, guys, we were talking about the stuttering in the Xbox Discord glaze. We go glaze and we're gonna start doing this
in the first 20 minutes of play. But with Tilu Part 2 running at 120 hertz output with VRR in Pro mode unlocked, so with a variable frame rate there, the issue is very obvious.
So just to be honest, my experience, I don't have VRR, so I don't play on a VRR TV. I got the projector, and I don't even play on VRR, so I just have either 120 frames or 60 frames. So I can't admit if this is real or not, but I don't know if they're using a TLC. No, he said a Samsung TV. Goddamn, over with the help guide. This looks like this Samsung's like. What about a monitor? Like, I don't know. Oh, let's see it. Let's just hear it.
If you look at my Last of Us Part 2 footage here, you should be able to spot
I see the glitch. I see I see it.
Very slight stutter about every 8 seconds. And I've put a little timeline in the corner of the screen there. And every little blue marker that you see corresponds to a stutter. So hopefully you can anticipate those issues. And even over YouTube, you should hopefully be able to spot them because I think they're fairly obvious here. So it continues endlessly in this sort of periodic cycle where every 8 seconds or so, it just happens again and again and again. And it occurs curiously, like almost exactly every 8 seconds. Sometimes it's exactly 8 seconds. Sometimes it's like plus or minus maybe 10 or 15 frames or so at 60 FPS. So it can vary slightly. But those stutters are very often accompanied by a 120 hertz reading, which is the same you would get if a game fell out of the VRR range completely, or is using a technique like LFC to hit 120 hertz output there. But I don't think my Samsung is reporting the refresh rate of every single frame here, because sometimes it happens when there's a stutter, sometimes it doesn't, and it's clearly not varying enough that it's showing off every single frame time. It's kind of showing off maybe 1 in every 5 frame times there, I suspect, in that panel. So The Last of Us Part 2 is actually a really great game to test out a bunch of hypotheses I had about this problem, because if I booted the game up and let it run for about 20 minutes with VRR on, but without unlocking the frame rate, the game was fine. So it was totally fine. But when I had the game running unlocked and I had the issue emerge, and then I turned the FPS lock back on, it retained the stuttering behavior. So
let me ask you a question. Why would, if you have variable refresh rate on, why would you lock the frame rate? Like, the only reason why you would lock the frame rate is because if it's fluctuating too much? Like, why would you lock the frame rate and have variable refresh rate? Doesn't that seem counterintuitive?
Storm is coming.
I don't know. Right? Like, why would you have variable refresh rate where you'll get the whole point of a variable refresh rate is that when the frame rate goes all over the place, like your display goes with the frame rate so you don't get screen tearing. Why would you lock variable refresh rate? Oh no.
But to see this issue...
He's like, they told me to say, oh, wow, from the GLAZING Discord.
It looks like you really need to have that variable frame rate going on for some period there. And then after that point, you start to see the stuttering issue. I booted up Elden Ring next, very popular game, very unlocked game to our chagrin, to see if I could replicate the issue at 60 hertz output with VRR. And
he has HDR off, too.
Seems like if a game doesn't have explicit VRR support necessarily, but does have a generally unstable frame rate here, you should be able to see the stutter. So here I was able to see the stutter, and hopefully you see that little timeline there. About every 8 seconds, I'm seeing that stutter again. But I would also say that with some of these...
All right, so we're seeing stuttering.
Here, I mean, it is really hard to guess exactly what could be causing this.
They're
Something that
befuddled.
one has to consider is that a console like the PlayStation 5 doesn't actually run at 120 hertz. It runs at NTSC 119.88 hertz. If there was some sort of different expectations between the set and the game console and the game, over a certain period of time, this rounding error could cause issues.
Talking to don't appear to exhibit this issue. I did test this pretty thoroughly in these titles, and in my testing, they were fine. I thought some of the issues might be related to the game engine, but it's not totally clear.
All right, so I've just noticed something, though. In the games that he was showing that had the stuttering, the frame rates were lower. So if you look, like here, he says that these games didn't have any issues, right? The unaffected games?
Right, and that's running on RE engine. But Resident Evil 4 does appear to have issues. Now I have to provide certain caveats here, and I'll provide a number of caveats on this little...
It seems like these are running over 100, right?
Don't appear to exhibit this issue. I did test this...
Where's this one running?
To see if I could...
This one's running at 60.
With VRR, and...
Oh, what did they say? What's the solution?
We are not letting the console sleep or anything like that and waking from sleep. This is just the game running. I played through the beginning of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Didn't happen in the initial area. Then I got to the second area.
Did they fix it?
And I switched back to HD. Not check it out on was older FreeSync panels that potentially could have gotten support at some point by Sony, but I don't think that's something most people would be running these days anyway. But yeah, so it's really bizarre.
We have a quote from Cerny.
Would you ship that? What you just played?
The quote, Cerny, I heard you.
It definitely gets in the way of playability a whole bunch. It is.
That's right. Trade it all in. Get rid of it. It sucks. Get rid of it. Buy an Xbox. It will solve all your answers. Xbox, you won.
Sir.
It's over.
Do we get the win this time?
Alex Bugaga says it's done. It can't be fixed. Get rid of that piece of shit PlayStation 5 Pro. $700. Might as well wipe your ass. Spend it on strippers. God damn it. Spend it. Go get it. That's it. Trade it in. Get rid of that piece of shit that Cerny sold us. It's all about Xbox. Xbox won. They won. It's over. It's over.
Gaming.
Phil Gloria Spencer. The Supreme VRR. It's over. Fuck PlayStation. Done. Get rid of that piece of shit and its goddamn external disk drive. You don't need any of it. Get rid of it all. Go buy an Xbox. Go buy one. Sign up. Game Pass fixes it all. Fucking Game Pass. Go get Game Pass. Fixes it all. You know what fixes the stuttering? A $20 a month subscription and playing those shit games. That solves all your problems. Xbox is back, bitches. I knew it. Bleed green. We're back finally after all these years. Holy shit. I never thought I'll see today. This man right here single-handed killed PlayStation. This guy, I can't believe it. I can't believe the 180. The friggin' 180. Look at all the grinders. We're back. No, Prince Phil, trade in that, get rid of it. That Pro's ass. It's a Pro piece of shit. It's Pro shit. Trade it all in. It's over. Fucking over. This man has turned the tides. Phil Spencer's gonna start making exclusives again. It's over. Sony got that. They said, know what? We had Stutter and Start here. Now you got Stutter and VRR. Game over. It's over. Goddamn.
Stop. Enough.
Sir, do we get the win this time?
He's like, let's take a bunch of PlayStation games and go around in a circle. We got to do something.
Less smooth presentation than VR.
Game Pass fixes it all.
There's a less smooth presentation than basic VSync. And if people don't know,
whatever TLC TV you're using here with some pop-up bullshit. I can't believe Digital Foundry. I never thought they would resort to just go like it's so. Seeing this menu screen is like the TVs that you see when you go into like a pizzeria and they still haven't took off the stickers. This menu at the bottom. This menu, when I see this menu pop up at the bottom, it reminds me of the menu. You know the TVs that you got at the pizzeria? They still got the yellow sticker on the side from the store. Like it still looks like the display. And they got the fucking menu at the bottom of the screen. Like nobody hit the menu button. I never thought Digital Foundry would be using goddamn pizzeria TVs. Look at this is their frame rate capture? Don't you have some sort of fucking analysis thing that you plug this game in and start analyzing it? I don't understand. I don't understand it. They got these goddamn fucking. They got these TVs with their own pop-up TV menu screens. Holy shit! I wonder if he's watching Netflix on that with that app.
Would you ship that?
Cerny, I'm disappointed in you. You sold us a Pro piece of shit.
Like
it's over. I'm gonna buy an Xbox now. Game Pass will fix this.
When you see a frame being held longer than it should be routinely every 8 seconds or so.
So what's the recommendation? Trade it in, go get an Xbox? Is that there it is? Let's see. I want to know what the solution is. Obviously, I don't use VRR. Maybe I'll go try to hook up to my TV and I'll start spinning around and see if I tell you if I see them. But I want to know the answers. I want to know the solution. Is it just go sign up for Game Pass?
Together with the PS5 system update.
Yeah. I hope that's not the case, and especially I was testing some games that were of an older vintage and some games that were of a newer vintage, some games that had been patched like in the past week and other games that hadn't been patched since before the PS5 Pro came out. I was observing the same issue, so hopefully it's on the kind of system library side. Hopefully it's something they can update. But yeah, I would totally agree with Alex. I think this is a really big issue in affected titles. It's really
it's over. It's over. They lost.
Obvious stuttering in my
Sony, you suck. It's over.
And it kind of defeats the point of VRR. Like the
that's it. Go buy an Xbox. Game Pass solves everything. That's it. I'm done.
Trying to avoid with VRR here. So if you are playing games on PS5 or PS5 Pro for
trade it in,
it could show up. And like Alex said, one way you can kind of avoid this issue is
trade it in
inputs, or restart the game, or do something else to kind of reset that timer and give you an extra 20 minutes of stutter-free gameplay. You know, not ideal there.
Oh, man, he can't wait to go back to that Discord.
Everything that we're doing with our content, with our...
That's it. It's over. Matty Beast, everybody. We're going to see huge trade-ins tomorrow. It's over. The Glaze Discord has won.
But... yeah, the only way to really avoid this issue completely is to disable VRR and play your game without it.
No, it's over. I remember VRR was such a crutch for Xbox for dropping frames. And use VRR on your Xbox to save the drop frame rates on that piece of shit that can't run the games in the normal frame rates. Use VRR to compensate with the stuttering on Xbox. Remember this? Remember this? Now it's like, oh, there's nothing to do. That's it. Turn it off. Dude, you were begging, you would say this game is okay for Xbox as long as you got a VRR TV. I remember. But that's it. But Xbox, remember though, Xbox did have better VRR. They had VRR from day one. That was a big feature. Sony didn't get VRR. It was a crutch, Josh. It was. Because Microsoft had VRR. See, don't you remember? Xbox had VRR for over a year and everybody was using it as a crutch for the stuttering on Xbox. But then, once Sony got VRR that came in an update when their SSD was then upgraded, because remember, everybody talked about how you can't upgrade the Sony memory, and because Sony was waiting for the SSD, and then as soon as you could upgrade, nobody talked about upgrading hardware anymore. Then they yelled about the screwdriver, and then VRR was a huge Xbox feature. I got VRR, I don't see the stuttering. And then as soon as Sony did VRR, we never heard about it again. But now they're trying to bring it back because they heard it from the Glaze Discord that they're like, hey, they're stuttering. Really? So in all your game analysis, now you find the stuttering. Now we find the stuttering. I want to know more answers.
That's probably what I would do for a lot of games. So whatever issues occurring here, Sony needs to fix it fairly urgently, I would say. A lot of
it's over. They lost.
VR panels these days. Probably a lot of people have VR enabled in their panels, enabled on the PS5, and even applying to the games that don't necessarily support VRR, right? Having that toggle on there as well. So it's going to kick in automatically. And in a lot of games, they have unlocked frame rate modes that will kick in without any user input, right? So in a title like The Last of Us Part 1 or Part 2, many other titles, the Uncharted games, you'll get a little toggle, right? And that's a great way to, you know, give yourself an unlocked frame rate experience with a little bit more inconsistency, or a locked frame rate experience that might, you know, give you some VR.
You know what's crazy is I in all Digital Foundry, and I want to know, in all Digital Foundry's analysis, have you ever seen this overlay? Have you ever seen this overlay? And on top of it, wait a second.
We'll connect it.
Like on top of this overlay, is there an overlay on top of the overlay? Like, there is. There's like another under overlay behind it. Is there? I've never seen this in all their Digital Foundry-ness. Have you seen this stuff? Yeah, is it happen? Like, I don't know. I've never seen them use a TV input menu to detect performance of a game. Have you? I don't know. I'm gonna ask. I've never seen it before. Remastered VR. I don't know. I haven't seen it before. Well, let me just see something here. See, I've always seen this before. See, not from them, John Johnson. So here, look, we go. Here you go. Take this back to your Glaze Discord. Here is Eurogamer, The Last of Us All performance modes tested. They did VRR modes, so I expect to see here about the stuttering.
Everything that we're doing with our content, with our
just some
our cloud and community.
A little stuttering. So I'm expecting this article here. They would bring up their digital fallacy bamboozlement when they analyzed the VRR mode under a microscope. Under a microscope. Here from Eurogamer. VRR modes under a microscope. Article from September 1st, 2022. I'm expecting we will hear about the stuttering here, right? Because they looked at the VRR mode under a microscope. So let's see. I'm sure it came up. So they did fidelity unlocked, performance unlocked. Okay, let's get to the VRR mode. Let's just see, make sure they mention about the stuttering. Because I don't know why. Here it is. The final run of unlocked games. Here you go. Accessible when 120 Hz and VRR are enabled on the PS5 console settings. This lets you run The Last of Us in performance mode without a frame rate cap, leaning on VRR to smooth out frame delivery. This provides a nice increase to smoothness. Whoa. Hold the phone here. With the game producing frame rates in the 60 to the 100 region, and most often in the 70s and 80s. The trade-off here with the regular performance modes is essentially to set less consistent in input response and animation in exchange for higher frame rate levels. Plus, any dips beneath 60 frames are smoothed out nicely and essentially imperceivable. Though these were rare course running with full VSync. It's a nice boost though, and only worth it if you have a television that enables VRR without disabling features like local dimming. Where do I have to search for the word stuttering? Yeah, let's see here. All right. The unlocked fidelity considerably VSync counterpart. The near constant performance fumbled smooth out. Mostly but VRR keeps frame time judder in check. The frame rate grinders, am I reading? Where is this? Is under a microscope. VRR under a microscope. Then we got two dudes telling us, goddamn, 2 years later about stuttering. Why didn't they go back to the tapes? I just looked this up. I'm like, I expect to see when they looked at VRR in Last of Us Part 1. This is such a problem. I want to go back and look at all their VRR analysis. Let's see. There's also the option of enabling VRR on the system level and unlock frame rate toggle. This works essentially as expected. Fidelity mode seems to work in the same fashion. As a final note, quick comparison. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I see. I've never seen the Samsung TV. Goddamn Netflix. Run Netflix on that thing. So the verdict is the 5 actual graphs. The 40 fidelity without VRR do inconsistent performance. The other moves offer varying degrees of fluidity and consistency. All right, and then John did an excellent. Wait a second. John did one too. John Linneman. Digital Foundry's Tech Review. A swan song. Whoa. I expect John Linneman. I expect to see stuttering in here too. Where's that stuttering? Let's see. Man, they've been covering this game extensively. Zoom-ins galore. Where's VRR mode? Let's see. Did he talk about it? Man, they're zooming in. They're showing the before and afters. Oh no, I'm sorry. This was under and then they got this. Some dude hooked up his goddamn TLC TV. He said, "Let's make an article." It's a different telescope. It's a big problem. So I told you, trade in your Xbox. It's over. Digital Foundry won. The Glaze Discord has won. Here he is, the Glazer himself. There it is. And who wrote? Let me see.
Ground on play.
There he is.
When you boot up the Xbox, there is a certain glow.
There he is.
You do not want to know. You see the lineup of mid-games and realize you pay $20 a month to rent them. Your eyes roll back, your mouth opens wide, and you make the Xbox blaze.
There it is. Hit that like button.
When that happens, there is a place you can go. It is the special Discord room where all you Xbox ambassadors roll. In the Xbox Glaze Discord, they will tell you what to say. Maybe you will meet Phil Spencer one day. The Xbox Glaze.
It's coming.
I knew I found it. I found the glaze. Glaze, glaze, glaze.
Xbox Glaze.
Glaze.
It's coming.
Oh yeah.
The Xbox Glaze. The Xbox Glaze Discord, they will tell you what to say. Maybe you will meet Phil Spencer one day. The Xbox Glaze. The Xbox Glaze.
The buried treasure is gemstones of juicy glazed blackberry red.
I knew it. I saw the glaze. Yo, that's some hyped up music, man. Hit that like button, grinders. Damn. So I guess Sony got to fix it. Sony, you lost. Go make a Pro 2 and fix it. Guys, I don't know. If you got stuttering, hopefully they fix it in an update. It exists. I think it's pretty interesting how they went under VRR with a microscope 2 years ago and nobody found the stuttering. But all of a sudden now 2 dudes found stuttering and it's a huge problem. All right. PlayStation sucks. Go buy yourself an Xbox. Game Pass fixes it all. There you go. I solved the answer. They didn't have an answer for you, so I'll tell you. Game Pass fixes it. There you go. I hope all those Xbox games are going to bring their stutter with them when they come to PlayStation. I hope not. I'm not going to stand for it. No stuttering here. No stuttering here. Oh man! Now hopefully when they don't bring Starfield over there, I better not see stuttering on Starfield. Couldn't find a thing in 2 years, Matty Beast. Let's get to these super chats here. The grinders are cooking. Woo, man, I'm hyped up, man. Woo, that Glaze song got me rolling. That was a wild song, man. Woo, here come the grinders, man. We're halfway to our goal. This is incredible. You can hear a great song at the end here. Oh man, let's see. Who do I get here? There we go. Aaron Brown with a 2. He goes Black Myth. No Phil Des.
Xbox, no. Phil Des.
Phil Des, he got him. He got him in the Glaze Discord. He gave him a double glaze. Michael Meridian with the 5. He goes, don't blame Phil Larian for Baldur's Gate not shipping on Xbox. Yeah, Phil did blame Larian. They blame everybody but themselves. They gotta look good. That's right, Michael. That's right. Liquidate, remember, 22 months. It seems like a little that they just came out of the blue with this. And then Liquidator follows up with the 2. He goes, it's a Samsung TV UI. I've never seen it before in all their analysis. All of a sudden, they're doing a pop-up menu screen. Goddamn, I don't know who does that. Man. It's a Digital Foundry Electric Dreams is Outside Gaming Night member of 14 months. Thank you for your membership. And Ron M with the 5 gifted VIPs. Yes, thank you so much, Ron. Hit me with the VIP music. Hit him. Yo, man, that was some glazing over there, man. That was wildness. Woo. We got more 5. We're on our way. Get that new friggin' goddamn emoji. Ah! Oh, man. Thank you, Michael Meridian. Woo. Woo! Thank you so much. Oh man, they're lightning like crazy. Hopefully the stream stays up. My goodness. Oh man, yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, if it is an issue, they say it's an issue. Hey, hopefully Sony fixes it in an update. Maybe it was an update. I just think it's kind of crazy. They did all this VRR, all this stuff, and deep dive under a microscope, and they haven't said anything about stutter. And you would think if it's such a big issue and so blatantly that they would have caught it almost 2 years ago on The Last of Us and all this other stuff. I don't know. You think they would caught it? It's across all the games, so you would think every game that had VRR, they would have said the stuttering is there again. Nah. Who knows? Who knows? Don't worry. Xbox, you won. It's over. Everybody trade in their PlayStations tomorrow. Sign up for Game Pass. Go get your lotion out. Put your picture of Phil Spencer in. Light up the shrine again. He's back. Xbox cooking. They're cooking right here. Starfield. Starfield could have went to PlayStation last year. People were speculating that this was going to happen. They thought that this was going to be when they released that trash-ass Shattered Space DLC. And what I think is, the Shattered Space DLC was so bad that Microsoft was like, yeah, we need to prep this game up a little bit better before we put it on PlayStation, because that's some quality shit right there. We can't give them that trash-ass stuff that we're giving our fans right now. And then here we go, the bootleg back to zero. The only way I see Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 come to PlayStation is if Sony allows Game Pass on there. This is when they were all fluffing Bethesda exclusive games. Why would you spend $7 billion and put your games everywhere? Well, they did. Shocker. Because they suck. And they don't know how to make goddamn games. They got two guys, one tooth going out there. So Starfield apparently is ready to go. It's ready to friggin' go. And I'm not going to be here and give the props to Tom Warren and that horse shit. Because there's one person that actually said this. And Tom Warren using his little notepad thing to try to get credit for this. And I think it's messed up, dude. They do this to this guy all the friggin' time. And I think it's some horse shit. Everybody with their insiders. This guy puts his passion out on his sleeve. He talks about it all the time. And it's crazy is that they don't give him props for it. Goddamn Hip Hop Gamer yet again having to call out Tom Warren and telling him like, dude, why are you getting credit for this whole Starfield could have launched on a PlayStation with Shattered Space? I told you people that I personally know and worked on with the title was never told to stop production on the game. I don't understand why these sites show this level of disrespect to me, especially when I break most stories. Here's his video from 2021.
Is on PlayStation 5. Now, I know there's a lot of people that think that Starfield won't come to PlayStation 5, especially with Phil Spencer saying what he said, like regarding exclusives, and some games in the future will be exclusive and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you straight like this. I'm gonna keep it real simple, son. Real simple, right? People that I know that's working on Starfield, they was never told to stop working on Starfield in terms of the PlayStation 5 version. When Starfield was first announced, you could go look it up. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Series S. You know what I'm saying? And PC. All right, that's what it was announced for. You know what I'm saying? Sony was trying to get an exclusive deal with Starfield. But that didn't go through, obviously. But the game was always being made, for the PlayStation 5 as well. And that didn't change. And Phil Spencer already said that they're going to honor these contractual agreements. And Starfield is one of those agreements. And this is stuff that I was told. So we'll see what happens. Things can change. But as of right now, what I'm telling you, people that I know, they was not told to stop production on the PS5 version of this game, which tells me that they still making it, which tells me that it's coming out on PlayStation 5. So, like I said before, Starfield, PlayStation 5 is happening.
That's as loud as it goes. I had everything cranked up. Sorry, that was a lot. He put that video out there. And he was told that and if you remember the time of Starfield doing this thing, like this is when the Bethesda deal was done. Everybody didn't know Starfield was going to be exclusive and all that other stuff. And Everybody was saying this until Redfall and Starfield got delayed, and they basically said Starfield isn't exclusive, and everybody was celebrating. Oh yes, that's it. See, we got exclusive now. Because there was a lot of, for a year or so, after the Bethesda deal, there was a lot of back and forth, like, are they going to make it exclusive? I did videos here going, they were making it for PlayStation anyway. But then apparently when we heard Redfall, they told Redfall to stop making the PlayStation version. And then right after that, Starfield came out and they said it's exclusive. Yes, it is. But I think we kind of knew. Frog said it too. That's right. Shout out to Frogs. Frog said it too. Like, he was like, yo, they're making it. But the thing is he was said this back in 2021. But he's saying from people that he's told, they didn't tell him to stop making the game. We knew that they were going to make something for the PlayStation 5. So it's just a matter of time of when Starfield comes. I think that's definitely probably slated for sometime this year. I think and then according to what they're saying is that this game was ready to go. With Shattered Space like last year, and then they decided not to. I don't know why. Maybe they thought too many games are coming out. I don't know why, but maybe it comes out this year. Again, it really doesn't matter because I think I'm telling you right now, it's not even Starfield coming. It's Gears. If there is the show in June and Phil says Gears of War, the collection, or Gears 5 or Gears E-Day is going to PlayStation, you're going to see people that you never seen before going crazy. Starfield will just be a "ha, we told you so." But when the Gears of Halo go into a PlayStation, that is going to be the end of days. I've been saying it here. Nobody is ready for it. The internet is not ready. The Grindhouse is ready because it'll be a roasting. But you hit that like button. This is going to be fun. Gaming entertainment in full swing. But I'm telling you, the internet is not ready. Not ready for this stuff. I don't know if they're going to use Halo in a Switch 2 event. I don't know yet. But I think they're going to wait for that June showcase to really kind of like hide it. Because I don't think they could come out and just cold cock it and just say Gears going to PlayStation. They got to kind of roll it in with like an event or something like so people just like catch it at the end. Or after at the end they kind of say and it's coming to PlayStation like in a blog or something like that. Gamer entertainment, that's right. That's what this is. So but shout out to to Hip Hop Gamer, man, because like the dude's been saying a lot of stuff. He probably has a lot in the know when he says it. And and nobody gives them credit for it. They always crawl up the same Xbox insider asses and they basically wait for them to give it the go. Because they're all in that Glaze Discord. That's right. They're all in there sharing news. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to do? What's going on? All this shit. All coordinated attacks. Oh, I'm going to put out an article. Well, let me tell you. And you want to see, and I think it was the next topic. Let me get into this thing because I'll show you something else too. How the glazing begins. Like, it's just craziness. It's all coordinated. It's all friggin' coordinated. Where the hell is my, I got to find out where the display thing is. Yeah. Let's take him to this thing. Hit that like button, grinders. Let me see here. This is what I thought is pretty cool. Before we get into the next one, talking about games coming over. This is coming out, South to Midnight. You see all the same people. You're seeing at the Game Awards. Bad Tepper says at the Game Awards. You see all the same people getting review copies. Thank you for South to Midnight. Everybody. You see the same influences. Everybody's getting South to Midnight, playing it days early. But what I thought was interesting about this one is that Stein, the guy from Janky Jones Pancakes, the community manager. Now, let me just ask you, what you think the same weird thing? I just thought it was kind of weird. The Xbox community manager says here, he's retweeting South to Midnight. Legend has it you could play it early with the premium edition. Pre-order now for 5 days of early access. So you pay more money for a gaming Game Pass. It's just so weird that you see people playing this game early, but the Xbox community manager is like, I'm going to upgrade. It's like, wait, you're not getting the game. You're not you're not getting the game, like you're paying for it too. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was weird. It's like I see all these people getting this game for free to review, and everybody's getting this game, and meanwhile he's like, I'm gonna upgrade to play it early. It's like, they got you paying for this thing, dude. Anyway, we'll find out, because unfortunately, yet again, just bad news for Xbox. The reviews of South to Midnight drop on the 3rd. Yeah. The same day as the Nintendo Switch 2.
Is that a deal?
No, I keep losing at deals, and I don't want to make a deal anymore. I am leaving, and you can't stop me. I'm packing my bags.
Apparently, April 3rd, I think, is when the reviews drop for this thing. But I just thought it was weird that he didn't get the game and just like playing it. I don't know. I just thought it was strange. Just thought it was pretty damn strange here. But let me just show you this coordinated effort here. Right, Grinders? It all goes here. Wow. Maybe he's outsourced? Or maybe he is. Is he? Maybe he's outsourced. Maybe he's like those influencers. Let's see. Senior social media manager. This is an Xbox. I don't know. I don't know. He was in the Janky Jones breakfast. They gave him a free Janky Jones breakfast, but they won't give him the goddamn South to Midnight to play. Bad Temper says it's crickets for this game. Yo, please. It's too much. It's too much coming, man. I don't know. We're gonna see. Maybe I'll try it out here. I thought this was funny too. If you remember this chart, look, we're in fiscal year 2025. Look what they wanted to be in subscribers. Xbox Game Pass subscribers. Tell me why they're putting their games everywhere. Look at this. They expected to be around the 60 million mark of Game Pass subscribers. 60 million. And this is before they bought Call of Duty, this chart. And look how much console they thought it was going to be sustaining. And what they thought cloud was going to like blow up. Man, this is their official chart. I just thought it was crazy seeing this again. Not good news. Not good news. But let's look at the coordinated effort here, because people need to make up for this stuff, right? Yeah, so far away from what they want to be. And I want to know where like these handheld PCs fit in. Like, are those PC first gamers? Console first gamers and multi-device gamers, console gamers on Xbox Game Pass for console and Ultimate. So this green bar is all their just Xbox Game Pass subscribers. This one is just PC Game Pass subscribers, and then the blue is xCloud subscribers. Smart TV, streaming sticks, low-end PCs, and limited mobile only is the blue, light blue. Yo, dude. Whoever made this chart's probably fired. They're like, dude, we're not even close. 60 million. They're 60 million. The last time they gave a number, they were down here. 30. Last year in February, they said 35 million Game Pass subscribers. Dude, they were down. They were at the beginning of the green. Last year. That was 2024. 35 million, they said. They're down here. 35 million. Last year they were there. They were expecting to be above that. They were expecting to be above 40 million in 2023. In 2024, they were below 35 million. Holy shit. And this is before they purchased Call of Duty. This is what they thought they were going to do before they even owned Activision. Path to leadership in gaming. Yo. Yeah, this chart got thrown out in the garbage. This got shredded. Because they scrapped this whole thing. Look, universal wireless controller, mid-gen consoles coming in 2025, like mid-gen consoles. The smart TV app was going to kick them off. And then Gen 10 here sometime in 2029. Next gen. Yo, man. Yo. That's crazy. I just thought it was weird seeing that up. So, speaking of that whole thing, right? So apparently, if you know, this is an Xbox and all this stuff is an Xbox. So Asus teased this little video, this bot guy Marathon stamina, faster speeds, fresh look, more capacity. And there's the old ROG. There's their ROG controller. And then there's the new ROG. So this is a complete Asus commercial for the new ROG. Well, Xbox did this little tweet here. And everybody thinks it's an Xbox. Paris says this is an Xbox. Dusty Bin says it's an Xbox. Asus teased the Xbox handheld. I don't know why they got eyeballs on this, because this controller exists right now at Best Buy. You could go buy it right now. It's like $150. It's a Asus controller with an LCD screen on it. So I don't know why people... It just shows the ignorance of everybody trying to make something out of nothing, because this is basically available right this second. This controller is not an Xbox. Like, oh, this is the controller's an Xbox. Look, Republica Games. Dude, this controller is right now. Go look at Best Buy. It's $179. It's an Asus controller with an LCD screen on it that has words on it. Or you program it. They're so expensive. I didn't buy it. But yeah, that controller's there. That's not an X, but this is not an Xbox combination. Like, I don't understand. They're making something out of nothing. They're already saying it's an Xbox. And then here comes Windows Central glazing their own bootleg Jez. Rebecca Spear saying Xbox handheld is actually the next gen ROG Ally. The Asus ROG, this is what she writes. The Asus ROG and Xbox posts an XTs on XTs, an upcoming ROG Ally. The next gen Ally devices will incorporate the Ryzen 2 chips already expected to release sometime this year. So it could very well be the Xbox handheld. If that's the case, the Xbox handheld could be a very powerful portable gaming device, dude. Hold the phone. That means this thing's gonna be like $800, $899. The Asus ROG Ally is $899, $799. That's what you want your next Xbox handheld to be? What happens if the next Xbox handheld is using the Z2 Go chip to keep it cheap at $600, $500? That chip sucks, but we don't know. Of course, this news comes out directly 2 days before the Switch 2 Direct. And in some ways, the ROG Ally Xbox handheld is stealing Switch's 2's thunder. Dude, they're calling it the ROG Ally Xbox handheld. It's a smart move, dude. They're saying that video, right, you just saw is stealing the Switch's 2 thunder.
Oh no! We suck again.
This is them glazing each other, man. They took 2 handfuls of goddamn friggin' glaze, and they're rubbing all over their bodies, Janky Jones style. And then you see, here we go. Here's Paris, Mr. Yellow Chair, playing on 4 different devices. Play anywhere is the best. Are you playing on Steam? No, you're not. Anyway, but you see the glazing coming. Here it is. Xbox and Asus are teasing a handheld. Rumored to be the Xbox. Xbox is teasing a handheld. They just had eyes on a Windows device, dude. This is Project Keenan. Dude, they are jumping the gun, man. Look, to think that this is an Xbox, I don't understand this. This controls. Does anybody, like, people like live under a rock? Like, do people live under a rock? I need to know. They're zooming in on this thing like, oh my god, it's an Xbox. It's an Xbox. It's called the ROG Rakiri. Right? Like where are you people? Like, you're supposed. This is what I mean. Like, you're supposed to be, I would think, intelligent. This is not an Xbox tease. There's nothing here. Look. You want to see? I'm going to show you something that's going to blow their lids off. Get ready. Ready? Watch. Look, watch this. Ready? Ready? Watch. Watch this. Hold on. I got to find it now. Where is it? Yeah. Well, come on. Wait, I'm just gonna get the title of it. Watch this. I want to blow your lid when I get this friggin' ROG controller. Asus ROG controller. Look. It's called the ROG Recuri Pro. Please. They act like look. $109 was $150. Look, it's right here. Look, and it has an Xbox button on it. Designed for Xbox. The ROG Recuri Pro. An OLED display with a button. Like, it's right here for $109. It's been out for over a year. 3.8 reviews. Like, why are you like, hello there? Like, hello there. Look at it's right here. Look, with an Xbox button and all. Where are you people from? Like, are you supposed to be like insiders or some shit? Maybe, well, you can't see what's directly in front of your face? This control is available right now. Worth $150. It's right here. Oh my God, the Xbox handheld. Yo. It's right here. I don't know what you're saying. Hello there. There. It looks like Asus just teased the Xbox handheld. Dude. Which is hilarious. What's hilarious is that the Xbox handheld was supposed to be it was supposed to be an Xbox device. But then after they went into the Discord and got glazed again and said, no, guys, it's really just an Asus ROG Ally with Xbox branding on it or some Xbox button or some sort of partnership. All of a sudden now, they all changed their tone and now they're like, it's the Xbox handheld. It's the Xbox handheld. And it's like, just a few weeks ago, the Xbox handheld was defined as an Xbox console, a hardware that they built themselves, an Xbox hardware. But as soon as Bootleg told them in the Glaze Discord that it's just an Asus device, now they all shifted their message to go, they just announced the Xbox handheld. Rather, it's just a ROG Ally. Microsoft didn't release this. This is Asus releasing this. And Microsoft just gave it some eyeballs. And now you're like, it's the Xbox handheld. It's so powerful. Like, yo. And what happens if they do a device like this with Steam on it? Or like a Steam OS? It's just miscommunication. It's just misinformation. And it's just for engagement. It's just for bullshit. And you would think people that are like not in the streets of Twitter or X, but like get paid to do this shit, would have some more respect and more knowledge and be informative rather than just being some glazed bitches. And that's where it is. Like, it's just like, you know, oh, Play Anywhere. Like, shut up, dude. Nobody talked about Play Anywhere for 7 years that this shit's been out. And all of a sudden, this year is the glazing of Play Anywhere. Stop it. You get all your shit for free anyway. Free reviews. You don't even know what the fuck Play Anywhere is because you don't buy a game that's Play Anywhere. You get it all for free. You never had to buy a game. You're getting all this shit early access. What are you talking about at Play Anywhere? Why don't you ask a goddamn consumer, like the people in this chat or the people that just go buy fucking games, how Play Anywhere works? Those are the people that you need to be talking about. I don't hear those people celebrating Play Anywhere because they don't even know what the hell it is. It's not worth it to them. But you people who get it for free, Thank you for the free copy, the free hands-on. Thank you for flying me out and trying your game. You're the clowns talking about Play Anywhere and buying your game. You don't even buy them. You're giving them with codes as an influencer. How can you talk about the benefits of buying a game and getting it on multiple devices and saving you money when you don't even do it? And now you got all these glazes running around all saying the same shit about they just teased the Xbox handheld. Trying to what? Steal the thunder from the Switch 2? Is that what the Discord told you to do? Are we waiting to try to Switch is coming out with their handheld, so you got to be part of the Me Too conversation? Like, oh, we got one too. Look, Asus just teased it. You're that desperate for you're that desperate? What about Indiana Jones?
Indy's the best Xbox exclusive in years, and specifically in 3 years.
Like, I never saw so much just like dude, you could go buy the ROG Ally today. Go right now and go get it. What are you waiting for? An Xbox sticker on it? You think this thing is going to come out and play all your old Xbox games. But nobody else is going to. So like the ROG X that you just bought last year, the original ROG, the Legion Go, the Legion Go S, the MSI Core 8, the MSI Core 7, the 7 from last year, all those devices are not going to be able to play old Xbox games, but this Asus ROG will? You think that is a strategic way to touch 2 billion gamers? You think that's what Microsoft wants to do? They're going to make this ROG that's coming up have an exclusive feature, exclusive capability that nobody else has? Is that what you think? Like, you think Xbox is somehow going to make an exclusive or do something and try to take things away from the Switch 2? Dude, Switch 2, it may not be the most powerful hardware in the world, but it's going to have the games. But what I don't understand is that this is just the Zen 2 ROG. But this thing, Xbox handheld, there was no Xbox at all in here. It doesn't even have like Xbox here or anything like that. There's not even the Xbox symbol on the controller, which the real controller has the symbol. I just showed it to you. Look, the controller's right here. There's no Xbox symbol on it. They got rid of the Xbox symbol. Look at this. I just showed you the controller, right? They got rid of the Xbox symbol. Box. Right, Phil?
Where that box is in the name of our brand.
I just showed you the controller. The controller has an Xbox circle on it. They got rid of it for this ad. If they're partnering with Xbox and this is the next Xbox, don't you think there should be some Xbox branding on this thing? Like, use your brain. Like, I don't understand the jump to conclusions. Like, this is the controller itself. I just showed it to you. It's right here. Look. They actually removed the Xbox logo. Look, it's right here. Shit. I don't want the reviews. I want the actual controller. Look, the controls are right here. They got Xbox symbols on them, see? Hold on, I'll give you a bigger picture. There. Look. Somebody took off the Xbox logo. What about the partnership?
Where that box is in the name of our brand.
They could have easily put the Xbox logo on the controller as it is. The Xbox controller's right there. Look. They got rid of it. Oh, but this is the Xbox partnership. Shit, I'm gonna buy that partner. God damn. Grasping at straws, exactly, Josh. Like, this is they are so like, me too. They don't have a PlayStation 1, Josh. They don't have one. It's only this one. It's a PC controller. There's the Rikiri Pro and the Rikishi whatever. Look. The big Xbox button on it. Oh, but we take it out for the ad, though. Why would you do that? Oh, but box is in the name. This is an Xbox partnership. It's the Xbox handheld. They had a perfect opportunity to do the controller with the Xbox logo. It's here. Isn't it silly seeing all the glazing on the internet when the facts are right in front of you? And this is what I said. The thing that grinds my gears the most about this thing is that all this shit is existing right fucking now. This has been happening since the last 5 years. Play Anywhere. All this shit. Old is new all of a sudden. Why? Because Microsoft told them to glaze it out, to go out there and promote the shit again because nobody cares? This is what I mean. Like, don't sell me old shit that it's new. Like, don't be, oh man, Play Anywhere is awesome. Dude, you haven't talked about Play Anywhere in 7 years. It's been around since 2017. 2016 it launched. All of a sudden now it's saving your life. Why? You still can't use it on Steam and nobody gives a shit about the Windows Store. So tell me, why is it saving you now? They just announced the next Xbox. Dude, the controller has an Xbox symbol on it. They took it out for the ad. Why would they do that? It makes no sense. They took it out for the ad. It's right there. This is the real controller that you could go buy at Best Buy right now. It's on sale. You go buy it right now. $109. It's on sale. There's the controller. Xbox button and all. There it is. But for some reason, they removed it. The G Cloud was gonna save them. Oh man, dude, this is what I mean. But yeah, the Xbox handheld, and like I said before, it's so silly. It's like before the Xbox handheld wasn't even. It was supposed to be a Windows device that Phil was making, that Sarah Bond was making. And now all of a sudden, because Bootleg Jez told them, like, guys, nah, it's just an Asus ROG Ally with Xbox partnership on it. Now they're using that as the Xbox handheld because they know Xbox handheld gains traction, gains acknowledgement. Asus ROG Ally 2 doesn't. It appeals to like 2 million people when the Steam Deck appeals to more. So, but now it's called the Xbox, or the ROG Ally Xbox handheld. It's like, excuse me, what makes it Xbox? Like, don't you insiders know, like, what makes it an Xbox? Because they're gonna put like a logo on it, they're gonna put a sticker on it. And the biggest slap in the face, and get ready, grinders. You want some Grindadomus? I'm gonna tell you right now. The most hilarious thing about this whole thing is that when we find out that it's just a regular Windows PC with some Xbox front end goddamn app, and it doesn't play your Xbox library of games, it's going to be a complete slap in the face, because that's the only thing that really would make it different. But I can't see them just make this device capable of doing that and not offering it to all the other 3 million handheld PCs that are out there if it's just the Xbox app update. And Switch 2 is going to eat the lunch, man. Like, the ROG Ally is awesome. Like, I like the Legion Go and the ROG Ally. Those are the great ones. The MSI Core, I wanted to try that out, the MS Core 8, but it's impossible to find, and I think for the price, it's giving you half the memory, and the Intel chip seems to be more powerful. But again, these are very boutique, very niche devices. But they're cool. But it has to do something different. And I'm wondering if ROG Ally will put a Steam OS on one. Maybe they'll have a Windows one that's Xbox branded and then have a Steam OS one. Because I gotta tell you, a Steam OS version, maybe one with an OLED on it. You know, I really would like a ROG Ally with an 8-inch screen and an OLED. But I'm sure that if the one without the OLED is $900, $800, I don't know what the hell this thing's gonna come in at $1,000. Oh, and that's another thing too. Everybody's loving to throw Xbox on this name of Asus ROG Ally, and meanwhile, this thing is pricing at $800 and $900. So the same people that said the PlayStation 5 Pro was money, all these influencers that said, "Oh, $699 for a Pro, Sony's out of their goddamn mind." And everybody's like, well, if I want to upgrade, that is out of their mind. But meanwhile, a ROG Ally with an Xbox on it, all of a sudden, everybody got the $700, $900. Oh, well, I'm getting one. Watch. You'll see them all. Dusty Bin, all the influencers. Oh, I'm getting one. That's a great deal for an OLED and an 8-inch screen, $900. I'm getting one. Meanwhile, when the Pro announced a $699, it was like somebody came to their house and shit on their lawn. Pro at $699. How dare Sony? Who's this for? Who? They're like, who's this for? The PlayStation 5 Pro got announced. $600. They are out of their mind. It's not going to sell. Who's this for? But they're hyping up this goddamn $900 handheld as an Xbox handheld. And watch, you don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy. Well, then why were you flipping out when the Pro was $699? How dare they? Shame on Sony. Never have I seen such an exorbitant amount of money. But they all ran around today. Oh, the Xbox handheld. Here it comes, dude. Go look at fucking Best Buy. It's $799. And that's the old one. What do you think this one's going to be? Fucking clown? What do you think? Oh, no, this one's going to be $500. They're going to subsidize it. They'll subsidize my ass. They're going to subsidize it. If they're subsidizing this console, it's going to be the ZGO 2, which is a goddamn bootleg version, which gives you 25% less power than the one from 2 years ago. So that's a robbery. That's what the Legion Go 2 Go has, whatever. There's the Zen 2 Go chip, which is a bitch chip. It's a low power, 25% less powerful than the Z1 Extreme. That's the only way, and that's still $700. Please, and why? No, and the same people, watch Ryan, watch on Wednesday, $400 for a Switch. Nintendo is crazy. They're gonna go crazy with Nintendo being $399. The Switch for $900 for what? Meanwhile, they're gonna drop this ROG Ally with an Xbox sticker on it. They're gonna be $900. That's it? What a deal, Phil! You price to performance is incredible. Dude, that's what they're gonna do. Wait, all of a sudden, the $900. I got that in my fucking couch cushions. Meanwhile, when Sony was announced the PlayStation 5 Pro at $699, it was like they took their firstborn son and wanted to trade in. And the Switch 2 is going to be $400, $500. They're going to be like, oh, how dare Nintendo? Shame on them. And then Asus, ROG, and Phil will pull out the goddamn, it's like, starting at $1,000. Xbox sticker is hologram. We have a holographic Xbox. Phil, what a deal. Oh my, you heard us. I could take all my games and play them like I just could do right now, but now with an Xbox sticker on it? Yes. Please. And that's why I love how they came up with all these names. It's an Xbox. They're already saying, like, Paris was like, it's an Xbox, like already capping for, like, this is Xbox. Yeah, see? You ready? See? See them all? This is an Xbox. This is going to be $800. There's a grinder in there. This is $800. And that's why I call it the Xbox ROG Ally, cousin's son's former roommate, Phil Ness stuttering. When we all play, we all win. Series AZ edition. Give it every goddamn name. Give it every goddamn name in the house. Let's see what we're doing with the goals here. We're on our way. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we're about 3 or 4 super chats short of the goal. Grinders, you want to hone it in the last few minutes here. Yeah, and he does it on purpose, Ryan. Like, please. I don't even want to engage in it. I just think it's funny and laugh. But to take it seriously, it is what it is. He does his thing. Let him do his thing, Mr. Uncle Gamer, and rock that way. But they're influences. But I just think, like, the thing is like, I just say be a little honest. You're not liking this whole thing, but you got to be teasing because it's going to get triggered. This is an Xbox. But I just think it's funny that all the people that were cheap for a Pro and now all of a sudden hyping up a goddamn a PC that's going to be like $900 goddamn dollars. So I don't know. It's just crazy. And then SteamOS, like I did the video yesterday. Listen to my video about handhelds yesterday. They're gonna blame the tariffs. That Bad Temper says, "Oh shit, they're gonna blame the tariffs." Oh man, not like this. Well, let me put the vote in there for the 3 songs. Hold on here. Let me put the tramp stamps are gonna cost extra money. That's right, they're gonna cost extra money. They are. Hold on, I'm gonna put the poll in for which song you want to listen to here. Because for the goal, we got 3 songs here. And I can't even, can I open up? I can't even open the goal. So you got we got the Derek Puff piece. These are the songs. We're 3 super chats short of the goal. But here, let me start the poll here. Just want to, so I can play this song preview. What song for the goal? And I'm going to go another topic here. And here we go. We got the Derek song. We're gonna have the switch it up. Switch it up. And Ultimate Grinders, you're getting all 3 of them. So if you're an Ultimate Grinder tier, you'll get all 3 of them. But as of right now, we're gonna do a preview for everybody once we hit the goal. If I can find the goddamn song name. Dude, I gotta, and whatever that that Glaze song had, that Glaze, man, I'm gonna, that was a good one. Let's get over here. There's a Phil Ness. Oh, it's been wild there. And then the other one is the Janky Jones Pancake song. There we go, Janky Pancakes. A new Janky Pancake. A Janky Double Glaze. So those are your 3 songs. I'm just putting the poll together right here. Which song for the goal? And there you go. So you can vote on it now. We're about 3 super chats short for the goal. So once we get that goal, we're going to go to the final topic here. And speaking of Derek's song, yo, Derek had to do some research, man. Dude, Derek he's the internet sleuth. He's like, he even previewed people. He's like, I'm going to be writing an article about this. I need to write an article about this. Stay tuned. This investigation is on the way. So our good friend over at Tweaktown, you know how he is. He's tweaking, Twerktown over at Twerktown. He had to get on this. He had to get his investigation under the way because apparently the multiple editions of the Xbox games, yo, man, Twerktown is fucking littered with ads. My God, it is absolutely insane here on the twerk. I'm gonna see if I go into incognito mode if they give me less ads because my God, Twerktown's goddamn twerking. All right, maybe. Oh, thank God, a little bit bad. Nope, still hitting me bad. Yo. There's like I tell you, some of these websites, this is how you know it's some bullshit because some of these websites like Twerktown, like look at this shit. Look at this. I'm trying to read this clown's article. Look at what I'm greeted with. These things are like smut websites. They're fucking smut websites. This is like old school, like pop-up, just diarrhea. This is supposed to be some fucking gaming website that I want to click on, Twerktown, and read what this dude said he was going to write. And I'm greeted with this, a wall of ads. This is in incognito mode. I just showed out 2 of them. No wonder these sons of bitches write these 20 puff pieces, these $20 puff pieces. They got smut all over their website. This is all, look, viruses. It looks like viruses. I don't even know where the article's back here. Look, I can't even get to the article. No thanks. I don't want to go to Twerktown. And look, even in his hands, like, look at this shit. What is his? What is not? Yo. This guy runs a smut website, man. You are smut. But he did some research, though. It is like a website from 2004, dude. It was like one of those AOL websites. It's like, do you want ad blocker and virus protector from these smut websites from Derek Strickland? He's like, I had to do research. I had to look at the PlayStation Store top 10 pre-orders. And look at this. This includes games like Indiana Jones, Janky Jones, and Forza have multiple versions available and showing strong demand from PlayStation gamers. So I had to go there and look, and here it is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The top 10 pre-ordered games in the global markets as of March 31st. In the United States, there's 5, and PlayStation 2 and others 3. Look, Xbox. Oh, they were winning in Japan. They're 3. Xbox got 5. Spain got 5. Germany got 4. Didn't he just say there's multiple versions of the same goddamn game? Like, didn't he just say that? Oh, what's this? Is this an ad? So what's open up full version? Is this an ad? What is this Xbox thing? I don't know. Coupon codes. What the hell? What is this? Why am I what the hell? Prostates? What website is this? Yo, what is this guy? This is like, where did the article go? What happened? Where the hell is this guy's article? I just went back. I wanted to get to this article. Here it is. What the yo, man. Yo, this is some smut right here, dude. I'm gonna call you Pimp Derek. Goddamn smut website you got going on here, man. I don't know what the hell is going on there. He's doing prostate exams. Oh shit, sticking finger. He likes to stick. He got that booty finger sticking in your ass. Oh shit. What is this article? What did he have to say? Oh, so wait, we're counting. What is he? So he says here, the data shows the top 10 pre-ordered games on PlayStation. According to the data, there were more Xbox games in the worldwide top. Dude, they won. It's over. Virus Daily. That's right. So Microsoft has more games in the top. This includes titles which have multiple versions available. All right, so there's like the Ultimate Edition, there's the regular edition, there's the Janky Jones edition, there's the other edition, and you're surprised that they just flooded the market with 3 different editions to the games, and there's more of them in the pre-orders than the other ones where there's just one edition. Oh. Yeah, this dude rocking. View gallery. There's 3 images. What the fuck? These are the images. He has an Xbox Store logo. He has an Xbox old logo, and then he has his chart. Oh, no blue Pac-Man here. Yo, Derek, you deserve that song. I might just play that song for the foolery and fuckery on this goddamn website that you got here. Smut Town. Senior gaming editor for goddamn Smut Magazine. I can't even get out of it now. Twerk Town. Dude. I should have just looked at your tweet. Oh, man. Oh, shit. He went down the train. Look at this. Yo, he added more details. 3 Xbox games showed up. Forza, Janky Jones, and Doom to a lesser extent. Forza has 3 SKUs on the list, and Indiana Jones got 2. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. We suck
Oh, my God, dude. Dude, you just, like... Oh, man. Forza got 3 SKUs. Indiana Jones got 2 SKUs. Xbox is in the top 10. This fucking half of them are fucking versions of the same game. Holy shit on me, god damn it.
Gaming.
This guy went in there like goddamn the Dick Tracy. He's like, I'm gonna find out I'm gonna get down to this. I gotta figure out how many Xbox games are at the top. Xbox is winning. What a strategy, dude. There's fucking 3 SKUs of Forza and 2 of Janky Jones. What do you think? And you only looked at the top 10. Dude, why don't you look at the top 20? Considering there are 5 fucking versions and then Doom. Why are you looking at the top 10? Look at the top 20. There's 5 versions of the same game. You counted them twice. Yo, man. Please. Yeah.
Sir, do we get the win this time?
Yo, I'm telling, man, yo, they are, it is desperation and sad. In the search for W's, all they get are L's. Because you want to know what? I wouldn't be surprised if these games don't even, like, they probably blip on the goddamn NPDs that's sold. And they're all going to go quiet. They were hyping up pre-orders. Just like they were hyping up, like, the huge growth of 320,000 people playing Starfield. This is the banger. Dude, they dropped off like a goddamn triple black diamond. And now it's the most forgettable game with shit DLC that came out a year later. Please. In the search for W's, all they get are L's. The t-shirt is in the Grindhouse shop. Please. It's my line. Because they are blocking up. They are just looking. Because they're desperate. Because they know that Xbox fan base is just, like I said, just a nomad. Somebody without a home. They're just running around. And they're trying to try to get them hyped up because they know that their well of influence is drying up. They know that Xbox well of influence that was feeding them for the last few years when they were talking about teraflops and Phil said wait to E3 and all that goodwill that they built and influence that well is drying up now because Microsoft has admitted to put their games on other platforms. It's done. And there's another little thing I'll do as we're going through here. Another thing that came through. And this is the start. And I'm telling you, once Gears comes around, I'm telling you, it's time. Where is it? Here.
Shout
one
of my friends
on his show, but anyway, hit us.
Like one of my like high school friends. I was talking to him the other day. He told me he went to GameStop, brought the Xbox up to the counter to buy. And the GameStop employee told him that he should get a PlayStation instead because Xbox is putting all their games on PlayStation. Like, my buddy had the system brought up to... It wasn't like he asked him for his opinion. He had the system, like, this is what I want. And he had some gift cards. And the guy literally told him, you should put that back and get a PlayStation instead. Well, GameStop is GameStop. They'll be dead probably in 5 years anyways.
Hiss. But the whole point is that's the message. That's the message. And that is just when these games are going over there. Wait till Gears gets announced. And heaven forbid a Halo or even the Starfield. But I think Gears is going to be the big one. But the point is that he's not lying. That's the thing. That GameStop employee is not lying. Why are you buying an Xbox when the games that you would buy that console for are going to PlayStation? No red lines. He wasn't lying. He wasn't like, oh man, PlayStation's better than Xbox. Xbox sucks ass. You should go put it back and go get a PlayStation. No, he didn't say that. He said, why are you buying that? Go get a PlayStation because the games from that system are going to be on PlayStation. Why? They're on PlayStation. I think it's funny is that people don't have a problem when they try to do that with PC. It's like, oh yeah, go get a PC. PlayStation games are going over there anyway. Oh, that's not a douche. But when they say put back the Xbox and go get a PlayStation, they should go out of business and they're a douche. But when people do that with the PC shit all the time. But the guy's not telling any lies. And Microsoft is doing it adamantly. It's not like PlayStation where it's like, hey, it's going to PC, but I don't know when. Microsoft is putting it every single... They got 2 games coming out in April. You going to go buy an Xbox right now? When Forza and the game from Microsoft's December is coming there right now? Janky Jones?
Indie's the best Xbox exclusive in years, and specifically...
The best Xbox exclusive from December is going to be on PlayStation in a few weeks? Why are you buying an Xbox? Go get a PlayStation. The best exclusive.
Indie's the best Xbox exclusive in years, and specifically in 3 years.
The best Xbox exclusive in 3 years is going to be on PlayStation in a couple of weeks. Pancakes and all. Even got a killer ad, better than the Janky Jones breakfast that Xbox got. Janky Jones got a goddamn exclusive welcome to the family from Nathan Drake. And now Josh says that they're going to have the Oblivion one that they're teasing too. Dude. Doom. Call of Duty. You play Call of Duty. Well, Xbox owns Call of Duty, right? Well, Call of Duty's everywhere. They own Doom, right? Oh, Doom's coming to PlayStation. Well, Indiana Jones was the best exclusive. Well, it's not anymore.
Indie's the best Xbox exclusive in years, and specifically in 3 years.
Like zoink! Hey, Shaggy, grab a bucket and some Lysol, scrub off my tires. There's fucking dog shit all over by the entrance.
I'm supposed to be picking up scrap.
You'll be picking up your teeth in another second.
Like zoinks!
They're not ready. But the guy's not saying any lies. He was telling them, like, the games are coming there. Like, why would you buy this? Like, I would say the same thing. Like, what are you buying? What are you playing it for? If you have a huge library. I don't know, man. But yeah. This is the situation. So, like, the reason why I wanted to play that was because this is what's going to happen. There is not going to be grasping at straws. Nobody's looking at an Xbox Ally handheld, cousin's former roommate, Phil Ness, we all play a Series A to Z edition of Asus ROG. Like, nobody cares. You guys talking, this is an Xbox. Dude, good luck. That's Microsoft's job to convince that's an Xbox that don't play Xbox games. That's how crazy this shit is. This is an Xbox, but it does not play Xbox games. Not all of them. Some of them will play anywhere in certain stores. Some are on cloud. Some are not. Halo, I want to play Halo 5. I bought it on Xbox. Can I play it on PC? No. It's not play anywhere? Nope, not Halo 5. Gears 5. No, not Gears 5 either. Forza Motorsport. Does that play anywhere? No, it's not. Sorry. But they own those games. Yeah, well, they're not. Case-by-case basis. How do you sell a case-by-case basis and make it a definitive claim this is an Xbox? There's a run out and go spend $900 because there's an Xbox sticker or Xbox logo on a ROG Ally. Only the nutcases will. To play the same games that you could play right now on this ROG Ally and the last year's one. It makes no sense. They're grasping at straws to figure out that there's this W somewhere. And again, it's not. It's about quality games and where those games are. And if Microsoft's putting quality games on PlayStation, then just get a PlayStation. You get your cake and eat it too. So that wasn't a lie. He's not lying. I don't know why you get bitter about it. Like, oh, I hope they go out of business. You just told them to put it away and they want it. Well, the guy's being honest. And if you have a problem with that, go talk to Big Daddy. Phil Glorious Maximus Asshole Spencer. He's the one running his mouth talking about no red lines. Telling Dusty Bin, what did he say, Dusty? I got what?
Dusty Bin asked Phil, is Starfield exclusive? Phil says no, I said no red bitch. It's all coming. 25.
It's coming.
Phil Spencer told Dusty Bin, is Starfield exclusive? And he said no. He said no. So, no surprise. He told him.
For 6 years, I taught you how to go for the W. You could have been one of the greats. And now look at yourself. You're not even a has-been. You're a never was.
I don't know, man. Do not know. Well, grinders, that's been the show. We got through majority of everything. We'll see what's cooking with the Switch 2 later this week. I want to do some streaming. Again, I got to cover the PSVR 2. I heard that the Hitman is lit. I'm gonna be streaming that live. So keep it locked here, the Gaming Grindhouse. And we didn't hit the goal, but you wanna know what grind is? We had such an awesome show. I'm gonna play you the song. I'll play some of it. But ultimate grind is you get it all. And And I don't know what's going on with the YouTube thing. Like, we have a bunch of chats here, but it didn't count them. I don't know why. Maybe it stopped. I think it did stop. Whatever. What did you vote on anyway? I'm a grinder of the people. I give the people. I'm gonna make you listen to what you voted for because you stayed here through our whole show. Hit that like button of 150 people here. The Janky Glaze. Man, you guys love your glazing. You love those Glaze songs. Well, I played you a brand new Glaze song, but you'll get the Janky Glaze. Here it is. The Janky Jones Pancake Party. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new, because we're going to be on a roll in gaming entertainment and having fun with all the news, music, and Grindsboard sound clips. So, grinders, without further ado, the Janky Glaze Pancakes. Hit that like button, subscribe. And we're getting ready we got the road to the Grindhouse birthday bash, which is going to be next week's Grindhouse. That's the birthday bash, the big birthday bash for me. So it's going to be birthday bash, Grindhouse, party in the house, next gaming Grindhouse. But hit that like button, and here comes your song. Thank you again, Grinders. Now, by the way, Ultimate Grinds get them all. You guys get the preview here. Janky Jones Pancake Party. Take it away, Phil Ness.
The buried treasure is gemstones of juicy glazed blackberries, raspberries.
Oh, can't deny. Janky Jones pancakes touch the sky. Yeah. Glazed blackberries dripping sweet.
The buried
vibes, get on your feet. Blackberries, ooh, they shine on my pancakes, so divine. Drip drop that sticky glow on the dance floor. Watch us go. Let's go.
The buried treasure is gemstones of juicy glazed blackberries, raspberries.
Let's go. Xbox Buzz, yeah, feeling sleek. Stack that flavor, take a peek. Syrup slice, berries cling. Fluffy bites that make hearts sing. Blackberries, they shine on my pancakes, so divine. Drip drop that sticky glow on the dance floor. Watch us go. Let's go. Mix
The
it
buried
up, flip
treasure
it
is
down.
gemstones.
Flip it down. Janky groove spin all around. Bite the sweet, taste the thrill. Janky magic can't sit still. Blackberries, ooh, they shine on my pancakes, so divine.
I can go directly to blackness.
That sticky glow on the dance floor. Watch us go. Let's go.
The buried treasure is gemstones of juicy glazed blackberries, raspberries.
Let's go.
It's coming.
Have an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do everything.
Xbox no, Phil Ness.
My God,
Flip it down.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
All around, spin around. Bite the sweet, taste the thrill. Janky magic can't sit still. Blackberries, ooh, they shine on my pancakes, so divine. Drip drop that sticky glow on the dance floor. Watch us go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Good night, Grinders. Thank you again. Hit that like button, share it out. See you later in the week. Switch 2 announcement coming on Wednesday. See you there. Good night, grinders.
The buried treasure is gemstones of juicy glazed blackberries, raspberries.